Alright, my dudes, we good. Sorry about the wait. That game was not trying to update. First, it just kept saying pending update. Like, after I restarted it and restarted my PC, it just kept saying it over and over, pending. And I was like, oh my god. Then it finally starts going. Then it's downloading. Then I get to the main menu of the game. Then it's downloading there. Then, you know what happens? It gives me the blue screen of death, and I'm like, ain't no way. I know they didn't just give me the blue screen of death when I was at 90, like 91%. So then I had to my PC restarted again after that, and then I was good. So that's why it took me a minute to get here. So sorry about that, but my PC had other plans. But I am here. We are here for the finale of Chapter 13. So please be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, all that good stuff. Greatly appreciated, my dudes. It's good to see everybody. What's up, Phil? What's up, Enderlord? What's up, Odoron? What's up, Cool Dog? What's up, Pichu? What is up, After School Productions, Cameron? Hopefully you're doing well. Whew. Okay. So, first things first. We got some polls to do. I'm gonna switch over the screen right now. Alright. Let me... And yes, this is Melty Blood music. I've never played Melty Blood, but I like the music. So, we have Degen Breacher. I'm going to do a few polls. I don't know how much a few is, so don't ask me. You're gonna blue screen right now because you had 3 chili dogs. Geez, 3 is crazy. I love chili dogs, but three glizzies is crazy nonetheless. Alright. So, Degen Breacher, a code name, you could just use that. Alright, here we go. I have one of these, well, I have 2 of these. Bro said he's the Glizzy King. That's a crazy title to take, but I mean, hey, if you want the title, it's all yours, bro. Did I not update since the event started? No, I have not. I haven't logged on since the last time I just played, was streamed. But we back. Alright, they're gonna make me... Alright, game. This is what you want from me? Let's see what I get. And keep in mind, my luck on standard banners like this suck. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best. You said I am here during class, we're not even doing anything because it's the last day of the semester for these subjects? Hey, that's what's up! Well, congrats to making it to the final day of that semester, dude. They just give me 2 5-stars. You got Saria today from recruiting? I still don't have Saria. Believe it or not, I've been playing Arknights for years now. No Saria. And I'm good, Mirwind. How are you? Right now we are trying to get Degen Breacher. You got her in 10. You were only planning to do 1 6-star and skip Ray, but you'll do a 6-star and Ray after all. Nice. You just got Ifrit? Nice. I don't have Ifrit either. I don't have Saria or Ifrit. Okay, Kafka. Alright, so that was my first 10 pull. I'll do 2 more. Like I said, I said I was gonna do a few. I hate my luck on these standard banners, man. Ooh. Why is it that the limited anniversary banners, my luck is cracked, but here it's just, ugh. This thing is garbage. Garbaggio. This better be a rainbow bag. I hate this. Why do I even bother with these banners? This is why I don't touch these banners, chat. This is why. What you see going on, this is exactly why I don't touch these banners. These banners are disgusting. These banners literally just spit in my face. I'm gonna do one more 10 pull and then I'm done. This is garbage. This is why I skip these. Let's pause the music. Arknights, don't play games with me.
Captain of Reserve Op Team
Arknights, don't play games with me. Okay, Orchid. Arknights. DONTPLAYWITHME. I just spelt it out. B Hunter's English voice? Now nice. I'll have to hear it. What's up, Obluma?
私はすると、あんたが噂のドクター？これからはロドスで働かせてもらうことになってるから、退屈させないで。
At least it's Surtur. I have Surtur. I've had Surtur for a very long time, but you know, another copy, sure. Why not? Why not? Damn it all. Oh, Lee's over here? Cool. I don't have Lee. I don't have Blaze either, but you know, that's... It is what it is. Chad, I don't know how to feel about what they just did to me. They did me dirty. You see, like, every single time, I feel like my Arknights luck is just, like, set in stone. My luck is always going to be garbage on these banners, and then it's just going to be good on the limiteds. Like, it's just a fact. Like, I keep saying it, but, like, it's the literal truth. Like, you guys see it with your own eyes. You've seen exactly what I'm talking about. It is not a lie. It is reality. You said not as bad as Reed Ultra last year, if you remember. You remember correctly, I had 2 6-stars and both of them were off banners. Jeez. Alright, one more 10 pull. For real, and then I'm cooked. And then I can't. Oh, actually, I have 2 of these. God.
Reporting in. You must be the doctor. Call me Myrtle. Myrtle of Durham.
Myrtle, no.
Durin said
Myrtle,
I could
no.
get a job here, so what do you
No.
got for me?
No, Myrtle. Oh lord, chat, what is this? Oh my god. Oh.
Caster Stewart reporting in. I'm glad to be working with you.
This is it. If they don't give her to me now, I'm saving up for the next limited banner. I'm done with this garbage. Please. I'm done. I'm done with this. Alright, I've had it up to here with this. You know what? I'm taking my currency and I'm leaving. I'm done, chat. This is how much we got over here still, which is good. I'm not messing with anymore. I'm saving the rest for limited banners. Chat. I'm going to say this, and I am going to stick by this. I am never pulling on a limited banner for a new character. I mean, not limited banner. A standard banner for a new character ever again. Because the game does not want me to have these characters. If I get the characters, it's just coincidentally. I am not doing it. I am not wasting my pulls. This game curses me. This has happened multiple banners in a row. I'm done. I'm saving for limited banners, and that's it. That's how this game wants to do me every single time? So be it. This has been going on since the beginning of time. Like, I ain't doing it, bro. And then after this, my luck unlimited tanks. No, my luck stays good. Literally, my luck unlimited has been good for years. Insanely good. It's like, I swear, somebody coded my Arknights account that works on this game, and they said, all right, we're gonna give you insane luck unlimiteds, and then over here, standards, garbage. Whatever, dude. All right, throw out your chest. March on. For victory we live, and for honor we die. Blood Calling Altar. Releases a pulse wave that absorbs all blood amber. You know what, chat? You know what? Watch this. I'm gonna break the curse. Ready? Watch this. Curse broken. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, I'm done for real. You see, I tried to meme, it didn't work. Alright, I'm done for real. Alright, never mind. Wow. They couldn't even give me a gold bet. Alright. Well, let's just do the stage. Alright, chat. I tried. You can't say I didn't try. Because I did. That's very disappointing. I don't know what else to say other than that. That's just like, yeah, they made it clear. They really did. They said, listen, you said what you said. Don't worry, chat. We got DJ Preacher. We're borrowing her. That's as close as we're gonna get to this character for a long time. Because wow, how many pulls did I just do? I feel like I did like at least like 70 or something, 60, 70, something like that. Maybe even more than that. Man, screw this damn game, bro.
Whatever you please.
Whatever. I tried. I truly tried my best. Should have just saved those pulls for Rainbow. Freaking Rainbow Six Siege collab, man. Freaking hell. I mean, I still have a really good amount of pulls, and we'll get more going into July. So whatever. Whatever, dude. First, my luck on Star Rail's garbage. I had to basically hit pity to get freaking Firefly yesterday. It was horrible. I didn't even get Boot Hill in freaking Star Rail. Horrible.
Out your bait yet?
These gacha games been pissing me off. Don't get me started with Limbus Company. My luck is non-existent in that game.
How soon do you want them gone?
Like, it's a nightmare. Alright,
Now's the time to help everyone out.
Still money, emotionless, meaningless.
like, look, they didn't, chat, I know what it is. They already know I have too many Unga Bunga characters, so they didn't want to give me another one, because they felt like my account was going to be too busted. So in order to protect their game and make me not be cracked, they did that to me. Rainbow Six is still a ways off, well that just means more time to save. Yeah. I'm not pulling on that banner again. Unless somebody donates and they want me to keep pulling on that banner, I'm not pulling on that banner again. That banner's cursed. Like, that banner is evil. Like, it made it clear of how it felt. You know, at least I have this song. This song never did me dirty, you know? It's a good song. How far is that gonna go without me? You said you're job hunting right now? If you have one by the time... Oh, shoot. Oh, I didn't have a healer in. Whoops. If you have one by the time the Rainbow collab comes out, you'll donate? Well, thank you, dude. I appreciate that, bro. Alright, Mountain Gaming, baby! Alright, I need this to move. Gladia. Punch, 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 punch. Oh, she's up there. Hi. How are you? Go. You know, we didn't do nearly as much damage as I thought we were going to be able to do there, but, you know. I feel like this might be necessary. Alright, it made it nice. Aww. What you doing? Let me help out over here. That top lane scares me.
As long as I can help, don't worry. I'm here with you.
Like a lot.
Don't keep nothing.
Like immensely.
Set to despair.
This is
The battlefield. Yeah, I know what it is. And I'll look at chat in a sec. Let's see here. Is this gonna work? It's working.
who will you
Pop this. Think we're good. Texas, keep. Thank you. I was over here looking at the top lane, so I wasn't looking down at the moment. I think we're good. Let's go. First try. We got it. Oh my god. Whew. At least the stage didn't make me mauled. I got that. You're sitting on top of a mountain of free-to-play Orndom and tickets for the upcoming limited banner. See, you ready. That's good. Alright, yeah, you only ever pull on limited banners and you've saved over 300k. You see, I'm gonna be like you. I'm done pulling on these standard banners. They've scammed me too many times. Limited banners only. In my wardrobe, I have a drawer specifically for collecting medals. The medal I received upon graduating from Sear Military College, the 15-year medal, service medal from the Defense Forces, the Londinium Freedom Medal awarded to me by City Hall 4 years ago after quelling the chaos in the city. Deeper in the drawer are the remnants of a previous order passed down through my family, the emblem of VX Vanguard, a piece of a brick from Lingonis, and a golden cup awarded by His Majesty Corsica? One? Okay, or the first. Corsica the first. The cup is now split into two pieces, and the etchings on top are unclear. However, I remember the layout of each pattern and the expressions on each relief figure. This is all that my parents, my uncles, and aunts, all that they hope for. The glory of Gaul. A glory that cannot be denied and would never fade. Also, if you hear sneezing, that's just my dad in the back. He sneezes loud. Always has, so don't be alarmed by that. You said the French guy. You said the only reason why I use Virtuosa is because of rocks left from the enemy are hard to remove. I haven't used Virtuosa yet, but I have her. The cup is quite weighty. You should be able to sell it for a good price. The market for Gaulish pieces have always been brisk. Even if you just melt the thing and sell it as raw gold, it should be enough for you to easily buy an apartment in the finest part of any city. Here is the key to my home. Keep it. The things you said, bro, your dad got, you said, bro, got that dad sneeze. Your dad has it too? Yeah. Just that loud sneeze. It's always been like that. The things are in my wardrobe. Pick a place and start over. Forget everything that happened this past year. Call it a fleeting nightmare. Sir, it was you who saved me when those Sarkaz were chasing me. You hid me in the Defense Forces office. I should be thanking you. I'm no longer a member of the forces or your Gaulish compatriot. You didn't have to take it. If you find anything else in the house you like, it's yours. The memories mean little to me anymore. You'll want to hide here for a while yet until the situation stabilizes. The military commission has disarmed the defense's forces. As it stands now, you're no different from the Victorian civilians of the Sarkaz. But our comrades are still outside. Some of them are unsettled. I want to save them all. They've all been captured. I handed them over to the military commission myself. You what? The anger in his eyes deflate before it could reach a peak. A coward. I evaluated him as much in the past. He may have had some courage in battle, but ultimately he is a coward. He survives here with me in ignominy. He can't be compared to those warriors who resist the Sarkaz. He could never compare. You said, what a go-to chapter and weird, never got notifications. You two be like that, you know? Could I? That's why I got them Discord notifications for specific roles. Like, if you have the doctor role, you get the notifications for Arknights videos and streams specifically. I don't care. It's been a long time since I cared. Sir, what are you gonna do next? Me? The Sanguine Arch of Vampires has been waiting for me for some time. Stay here. Wait until it's all done before you go. If you want to live, you'd best pray that when you open the door, the cheering you hear is Victorians and not the devils. Well, better hope for the best like I did on that banner, only to just have nothing but pain and sorrow. Cheering Victorians. The first thing that comes to mind is, surprisingly, that Victoria will win. No, it's probably just the force of habit. Naturally, I hope that Teresis will win. It's the prerequisite to him restoring Gaul. All my sacrifices, all my betrayals, all my unforgivable sins were enacted in the service of Gaul. Yes, of course, I serve Gaul. I hope. Groups of people are led out by Sarkaz's forces, headed for the city walls in the distance. The Sarkaz intend to fortify Londinium, and I'm afraid the battle lies right before us. The final battle, to be exact. Do they plan to defend Victoria? The Victorian capital, perhaps. Some of the men cast resentful glances at me. I know them. We once shared a toast. No one stops me. The Sarkaz don't care where I'm going. Even if you open the door for a caged foul beast, where can it fly? Nighttime. Hey, yo. Clavicia, right? Bene Aletao? I didn't expect to encounter you like this. Wow! Oh my god! Wow! Clavicia! I never would have guessed. Alright, this may be a good sign. At least you haven't been executed by the Sarkaz. Do you have time to chat? I know you. You're Clavicia. The little leader of the Self-Salvation Corps. Yeah, bro said, yippee, I got you. Don't worry, where is it? Yippee! That was for you. We've cleared out all of your bases. The remaining forces should have all fled Londinium. Why are you still here? Some of the thanks go to the defense forces, and some go to the caster for keeping her promise. Her Trilby Asher did indeed ensure the smooth evacuation of the Self-Salvation Corps. The Duke of Caster. I guessed your identity a long time ago, but now no matter which one of the dukes, you're a vassal or puppet, I no longer care. I may not know how capable you really are, but Londinium, as she stands, is no place for a rebellious child to be wandering about. Go back to your hiding place and treasure the fact that the Sarkaz haven't caught you yet. I'll pretend I never saw you. You wanted to just go run and hide? Latau. You've been cowering in Londinium for long enough. Damn. She calling you out. After losing contact with the SSC, I quickly found new objectives to work on within Londinium. We were betrayed too, and I don't even know who the traitors were, but I don't have time to dwell on that. The situation within the city far surpasses our understanding of a nomadic city under occupation. What's happening now is something you won't find in the history books. I know that better than anyone. You'll never look at Trilby Asher the same after the Degen Breacher event? I'm gonna have to play that event though, even though I don't have Degen Breacher, because they freaking cooked me. But have you seen what's going on outside the city? I've seen the Sarkaz art circles, the red light in the sky, the war machines in their many forms, things unlike military equipment of any ordinary nation. I've seen hex crafters floating in midair, seizing control of the sky, forcing drones and arts alike to fail. I used to think the descriptions of the Sarkaz military and the so-called Natchzair were all tall tales, literary embellishment for horror's sake. I don't think that anymore. When death itself opens its doors, what man-made hell do we face? And what of the dukes? The ducal armies, they're resilient, grand, but they stand on the horizon out of reach. I suppose you may be feeling guilt and melancholy. Perhaps mixed with a dash of pride. You ponder the cruel choices you've made, but your mission is now accomplished. I guess you proposed a deal to Teresis regarding the nomadic cities that once belonged to Gaul. Londinium is too small and she can't contain the Sarkaz ambition. He is simply using this place to provoke the expansionist lust of Terra's other powers. Do you honestly believe he cares at all for your Gaul? Londinium's fall is complete, but you are no fool. You see it. The military commission of Kasdal has no intention of occupying Victoria. Correct, I am no fool. I never once placed my hopes in Teresa's for him keeping his word. And yet you still had a hand in so many tragedies. Are you trying to create an opportunity like what the Sarkaz are doing for Kasdal? Perhaps this war will exhaust the ducal militaries. Excuse me. And making space for the ghost of Gaul to return to the land of the living. But the question is, do you actually believe that, Latau? What else can I believe in? I've admitted my weakness. Do you need me to admit my stupidity, my despair, my irrelevance? What do you want from me? Cooperation, the SSC, those resisting the Sarkaz, those struggling for survival among Victorians' nonsensical nobility, they all still have a chance. And that which you seek, your so-called Gaul, may also exist within that chance. Gaul. Oh, Gaul. It seems that you're still willing to fight. For a person like you, the dusty rubble is a platform from which to grab the next ledge. For you, like those like you, for the military commission, you are strong enough to subvert a nation, to change the course of history, not to mention manipulate the fate of one or two men like me. Enough of the self-pity. There is still much we could do before hell descends upon us. Whether you consider this a form of atonement or the beginning of a new struggle, it doesn't matter to me. But Latau, I hope we could... Now then, oh great one, can you tell me, how might I save myself? There it is, you haven't had a clue yourself. Let me by. You really won't turn back? I won't. Then I can't say I wish you well, damn. Your hands are stained with the blood of so many, with the blood of my friends, and you carry on with such despicable decisions. Renee Latau, that will do then. Run along now, the Sarkaz are coming. I still have to say goodbye. She's like, welp, I don't hope that you have a good time. You didn't want to help us, you want to continue down this path? You're freaking, there's blood on your hands, bro. And that's what it is. Your Clavicia really grasping at straws here. I mean, yeah, she had to go for the Hail Mary there, you know? She had to give it a shot. It didn't work, but, you know, it was worth a try. Ses lingones bagnent nos iex de lames. Le champ de batelli es charge. Okay, however you say it, listen, bro. I'm not, listen, I can't read English nonetheless. What is it, Spanish or something? What, I don't know. Alright. Yeah. Oh, that's French. Oh. Well, listen, I'm learning Japanese, okay? Yeah, croissant. Yes, this is croissant. Thank you. I see, now I know exactly what this says. Appreciate it. If I watch Ratatouille enough times, I might be able to understand that text there. Alright, a VX Vanguard living in the city. Why is he the first thing to come to my mind in this moment? Huh? Name, rank, unit. Your baton is pressed against my waist rather harshly, sir. Fermansla. Report, name, rank, and unit. Soldat. Lingonis Youth Vanguards Regiment 2E Regiment de la Garde Saante. Okay. Saante. Or Sautante. There we go. Corporalo Letal. Okay, Corporal Letal. Yeah. You said, hey, special K, happy Uma Musumi announcement day. Why do I've seen that name. I feel like I know what that is. Another season for an anime. Is that what this is? I've never seen this. The name? Yes. Wait a minute. Is this that horse racing thing? Oh, wait a minute. I think I've heard about this. Speaking of horses. Yep. The horse racing gacha? Yeah, I think I heard about it because of the gacha. That's funny. Yeah, the Horse Girls anime gacha game is coming to global. Oh, damn. Horse Girls coming soon, huh? Oh, boy. Yes, your unit. I say that like I'm not playing Arknights. Alright, I've never seen you before. You have. You've just forgotten, sir. Have I? Le Emperor, Sa Majesty. He ordered me to recover here, but I want to know what's happening on the front lines. Okay, however you say that. The Wicked Witch King. Did our fleet destroy him? I saw it on television. The Victorian Duke with the great, big, huge beard. His army. Do they wish to betray Majesty? Our great Emperor? They will stab him in the back too? Sir, Londinium has fallen. C'est bien, good! I'll be promoted to VX Vanguard. You, it's not your time yet. You still need to prove yourself. Bro, this dude is tweaking. This dude's 90 years old. Bro's like, man, I'm about to get some action out here. About to go crazy. I'm gonna get promoted. Bro, you're 90. It's over. I'm sorry, brother. You're not in the war anymore. You, not yourself. Your time's up. You're washed. Yeah, he's nearly 90. He's been not entirely there for quite some time, forgetting nearly everything. You for decades, his mind has remained in the Golden Age. The Golden Age! When the Gaulish men joined Quisiska. March in Lithuanian, okay. The nurses always said he only had a year to live, but he's still here. Excuse me, he's lived to see Gaul become history. He's lived to Londinium teetering on the edge of her grave. Yes, there it is. The Golden Age will return again. There you go. Ah yes, my favorite dialogue. Alright, before I left the defense forces, I issued one last order to guarantee the safety of the Centaurium. This is the only thing I did for myself in my entire long service to the forces. I brought you a Rems champagne from Lingones, your favorite. Have a seat, won't you? A fine drink, Caporal. Ses Lingones bagnant nos ex delarmes. Le champ di Batale Estar. Okay, but listen, I can't speak French. When you sing that song, it's as if there was never any pain, as if you never aged a day. I've never seen Lingones. You told me again and again about those magnificent halls, the flourishing road networks. Do you remember Golding, the girl you visited, who visited you with me so many years ago? You said, she arc the night, and now I'm on chapter 13, like we finished the story, cause I'm high. Way she the game, and I'm gonna play it like my finale. What? What? I got something for you. Hopefully that gives some CTE. Alright. She's dead. Oh, perfect timing. She died for this cruel, unshakable, blood-stained world. And I'm one of the murderers responsible for it all. I don't know what to feel for her. But she's gone. She's out of my sight, and she'll certainly never see me anymore. See, Drake has the CTE already. It's over. The way he typed in chat, it's clear. I'm frightened, sir. A girl called Mia says that all I've done was done out of cowardice. I once confessed to a Golding that my only goal was to survive the ruin to come. But I still hope. Even if it's just a pretext, I still hope that from the ruins a new Gaulish man will rise. No, that's not it. I wish Golding could keep on teaching the children under the sunshine, among the fragrance of the flowers. Her persistence was truly beautiful. But me, I'm the one who... I've done all I can, sir. It's tiring. Do you think that we still have a future? He'd fallen asleep minutes ago. Right then. Oh. I draw my saber, a sword that once belonged to a Gaulish man. I think it might be better to let him remain in that dream before the Sarkas focus their way in. At least it'll be a splendid dream, but me, despicable man that I am, dare not reach out to pollute. Bro going in for the little sneaky Assassin's Creed kill? Yeah. Yeah, surely he won't wake up again? I don't think so. The blood of the aged youth vanguard splatters my hands. Whoop. Rip NPC. That's a big rip. The Prince of Blood himself, the Sanguine Arch of vampires, looks silently at the extravagant decor of the Victorian palace. The expression on his face could be described as serene. You came, Latau. Here I thought you'd find somewhere to hide. No, of course not. I was always going to come find your highness. You seem spirited today. I'm pleased. Ever since that old Gaulish teacher of yours died, you've been quite the buzzkill. I made a bet with my children. They wagered that you were about to die. But I believed in you, Latau. Have a drink with me to the defeat of your enemies, the death of the nation of Victoria. I'll begin the ritual myself, bestowing the most ancient curse, the most tragic end. Okay. And so, I will be leaving soon. Even my own kin don't enjoy such an honor. You should be grateful. You said, damn, you were hoping he's gonna be playable? No. No playable NPCs. All NPCs die this chapter. You know, your highness, by the time I was born, Gaul's capital had already been raised by the Duke of Wellington and his despicable accomplices. Your notification doesn't work again, crap. I see people keep saying their notifications are just cooked. That's upsetting. I'm sorry that your notifications aren't doing their job, but thank you for being here. Gotta love it. A city annihilated, as one breathes a sigh. Now it seems you will do the same to Londinium. Will you weep for her? I just didn't expect it. Duke Wellington dismantled Lingones, pulling those mobile plates apart. So silly. So boring. The Victorians. Would you like to settle the blood debt with your own hands? I admire your persistence. I could grant you such an opportunity. Your Highness is most magnanimous. I bow deeply, but I feel his gaze lingering on me. Did I pull for degen, mommy? Yeah. I did like 70 or 80 pulls. You know what I got? I got another copy of Surtur. And no degen breacher. That's what I got. The curse of standard banners continues. And I vow to never pull in a standard banner again. Because my luck is only unlimited. Ah, pathetic. Mean, fickle, cowardly, self-righteous. Begging for mercy out of fear, self-destructing out of despair. But I'm still very curious about you. In the scheme of your insignificant life, we've spent some time together. Do you really think you could kill me, Latau? You won't. My very blood grips my heart. You may think to yourself, this Sarkaz is so arrogant, so contemptuous. There we go. On the contrary, Latau, considering what I'm about to see, I'm positively filled with affection for you. Oh boy. You are a fool. Appreciate the sub, Ricardo. Welcome. You are a fool, yes, and despicable indeed. You should cherish your blood. At first, I thought they might have some more interesting uses. Such hasty farewells between us. The Gaulish man's sword. I do my best to reach it. The despicable man's sword. You said, no, I think the Sarkaz needs to go outside, which your snowman. Poor man. Keep trying. Give it all you've got and you just might reach the hilt. Oh, Grant. What is it you're trying to say? I'm saying... The blade cuts across my throat, cold chilling. Oh, it's over. Where's the button? Well, another one bites the dust. I see my filthy blood gushing from my neck. The crimson liquid stains his clothes and splashes his face. I'm saying, I'll grant you my blood, you vile leech. You'll never boast about the purity of your blood ever again. Take my blood before I die, you bum, because the despicable Rene Leteau has polluted it. Damn. Spreading blood disease, man, just spreading disease like that is crazy.
Let's head back.
Bro said if I'm going out, I'm gonna make sure you have a little parting gift. Take this blood. Don't do that in real life, chat. That's a really bad idea, by the way. Well, I mean, if you're gonna die anyways, I mean, if you see somebody and they're like your arch enemy, you know, I mean, you might as well, go out with a bang. All right, we're on to stage 19 out of 21. We're almost done, boys. Almost done until the very end of the chapter, where they're gonna have a really long reading session like usual. Let's go! Oh yeah, baby! Yeah, basically productions, basically. Oh man. All right. Anyways, what is this stage? What is this? This is a weird stage. What the hell? I mean, I'm gonna try. I'm certainly gonna try. Give me Unga Bunga character. Where's D-Gen Breacher at? Damn it. Ah. That's Kogi as D-Gen Breacher. You know what? That's good. You said probably the least interesting part of the chapter was Leteau. Well, they made it quick. They did make it pretty fast, to be fair.
No need to make a scene.
Oh. Listen.
The shadows are trembling.
Good scenery here, Doctor.
I'm a cook. I got this, chat. Consider me a professional. Alright, I'm gonna beat this stage first try, and you know why? Because I'm a skilled individual. Watch as I cook.
Don't keep I will sink your corpse into
I am going to make 5-star meal. Oh, is that how that works? Yeah, put the chef emoji. Thank you, Odoron. You know what's up. You know what I'm about to do. You know I had to do it to him. Watch this. You see, like, this bum thinks he's gonna touch me? Absolutely not. Mountain gaming. Okay? Stick with me now. Just gonna get a little... Yeah, Gordon Ramsay is shaking right now. You know, shout out to Gordon Ramsay. Bro almost died on that bike, but he survived. You know, if Gordon Ramsay didn't make it, I think everybody would have been depressed. So shout out to Gordon Ramsay, bro. A real one. Alright, I need to move these things. These things aren't moving. You said, wait, what? Yeah, Gordon Ramsay was on his bicycle, and he, like, got into an accident, and his whole body was bruised. Like, real bad. You said skill 1 D-Gen? Oh, Jesus. I just borrowed somebody's D-Gen Breacher, so you know what? Kogia, if you watch this footage back, if you gave me garbage with that skill 1, I hope your socks end up getting wet. Yeah, he looked purple completely. Yeah, like that was some insane bruising. It was bad. That was real bad. I need to like. Can I get this going? There we go.
I know what to do.
I need my points. I need my points. I need my points. Give me my point. Is that gonna hit? Come on, that's the count, right? Yeah, it does. Alright, we need some points and we need them now. Yeah, skill 1 is not what I wanted for you, but you know what? In life, chat, sometimes you don't get what you want. Sometimes you gotta take the beating life wants to give you, you know what I mean? You know, like W said, yeah. W agrees. Because it's facts. Why are these things moving? Oh, hell no. No. I see what's going on. Absolutely not. We're shutting that down. Oh. Mama, what's going on? Wait a minute.
Still hearts, my friend.
I got this. Don't worry. Don't panic. Chat, I got this. I'm a professional. Professional Arknights player. Okay? I've been doing this a long time. I know what I'm doing. Trust. I got this. See? Told you. We're okay. Texas, you could get out for now. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna,
Still soaking yourself in the past?
look at us go. Easy. And this is it.
Pass on your last words.
First try.
No.
You said the skill 1 is good. It wraps around our tile completely. Well, you know, it worked out. GG's. Yep, GG's, boys. We got it. Sometimes there is no lesson. Sometimes you just lose. You know what? You're right. I think that should be a life lesson. Sometimes you just suck. There is no lesson. It's just the reality hits and you're just garbage. Oh my god, that'd be one way to look at it. Be like, damn, bro, I'm just washed. Alright, it's like me when, I start up a stage in this game and I let the dogs immediately get to the blue box. Like, there is no lesson at that point. I'm just washed, you know? It's just something that happens. Alright, let's get it. Wow, stage 20 out of 21, boys. We are zooming right now. We're not even an hour into the stream. And if you haven't hit the like button, please be sure to do so. Subscribe if you're new and enjoying the stream. If you'd like to get some emotes, you can become a member. It's only like $3 or something. It's greatly appreciated. You could hit the money symbol in chat, or you could click the link that will be in chat, !member. We have a W emote, and the more members we have, the more emote slots we get in the future. So that is a thing there. Doesn't cost much. Helps out a bunch. Anyways, let's keep it rolling. The dogs never give you troubles, tanky boys. The dogs, Tachanka. I'm gonna get Tachanka. The dogs always make their way to me somehow, some way, bro. Man, I just got reminded, Monster Hunter collab. Such a good collab. Like, Arknights has so much of my respect for that collab being as good as it was, chat. That thing was heat. Like, I'm so happy with that. Like, they did justice for a series that I personally love. So for that, I am grateful. The Dungeon Meshi collab? Yes, I have heard about it. I have not watched Dungeon Meshi, but I have heard about the collab. Reading time. Wait, no reading. It's probably a reading after stage. Man, this chapter is really almost over, chat. Damn.
I've got this.
We're almost packed up out of here.
There's enemies.
They're gonna be like, huh, you think you're almost out of here? 2 hours of reading now. Listen, I need Arknights to do Devil May Cry collab. I was excited for the Destiny collab, and I've actually got back into playing Destiny. Like, I've been playing Destiny 2 for like a good 2 months now. Like, getting actually back into the series after a very long time. And man, it would have been great to get that Destiny collab, bro. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I think that collab's in a sunken place, unfortunately.
It's fine. As long as I can muster up
yeah.
courage.
That's all I can really say about that one. Oh, shoot. Like, we'll just have to
As long as I can
see what happens. We got blue balled on DMC. I know. Your Destiny collab is so dead. Yeah, like if the Destiny collab is dead, can we just get Devil May Cry? Like, at least give us that. Like, I will gladly take DMC. Like, if that's what it's gonna be, give me Devil May Cry. Like, that would fit so well. Like, the gameplay would be so good. It'd be like criminally good. So give that to us, please. Where do you think you're going? Well, my units are like barely staying alive. This is terrifying. Swing, swing, swing. Okay, yeah, we good. We ball. If it's we ball, boys. You know, I haven't seen that anime Underlord, but I know people really like it. Speaking anime, I'm just trying to get myself back into the rhythm of everything. I mean, I think I'm doing better. Y'all have gotten 3 streams from me in under a week. That's a good sign, chat. That means things are going back to normal. That is a very good sign. And you should be getting more uploads of just stuff throughout the week, just in general. So this is good. We are getting back to doing what we do at a way more consistent level. Alright, let's do this. Me too, W. Me too. Great mood.
This is the battlefield.
You had Snoop Doggy Dogs for supper? You what? Oh oh god. Oh, give me 1 sec. Oh fuck.
Doctor?
No! Oh my god, Mountain had to... I had to mountain game that thing. Oh my god, that was scary. I didn't want to fail that. Thank you, Milnar. Thank you, Uncle. Bro, Uncle goated. Real one. Look at Uncle go, bro. What an icon. Alright, is this over? You need this back this way? Don't tell me you need that back this way. Keep her going. Keep her, keep her, keep her. Keep her going. There we go. I think we're good now, right? Well, am I just waiting for that to die? Yeah, we got it. There we go. First try, boys. Alright, so how's this chapter ending? Because, I mean, we're almost done. How dull. Uh-oh. Did you think this would anger me? Offend me? Oh yeah, the blood spit in your face, right? Do you think that I would kick your corpse in anger, curse your insolence? I'm not gonna do any of that, Letao. Renee, Letao. Insignificant man. Same as the land itself in my eyes, an annoyance. He's like, nah, I am above that. Yeah, he really is. He's like, you think I'm gonna stoop down to your disgusting level? Beneath me, you peasant, you worm? Do you think that this act could give meaning to your pathetic life? Still so conceited, Letao. I won't give you another thought, not so much as a momentary glance. Teresis. Vampire. If memory serves, I have some sort of role in your hypocritical military commission, but I haven't seen a war report from you in quite some time, and nor have you attended any commission meetings in quite some time. You've always held quite the requisite command authority. Command authority. I don't need to command my offspring. They serve me naturally. They serve their court. I was gonna say count. Then you need to manage them better. The war's end approaches, and your underlings need to play a more significant role. Their wanton behavior vexes me. The western front is wasting time. This is necessary for the ritual. Without enough blood and tears, how are we supposed to gather enough, material for the witchcraft? You and Teresa told me about the ancient door you found covered in scabs. Is the source of all Sarkaz's suffering, the origin of our fate, really behind that door? The preparations for the ritual are complete, but one of the nodes, the town of Brentwood, is under attack by our enemies. Are you dispatching me to resolve these trifling nuisances for you, Teresa's? Oh, that reminds me that, revered regent of the military commission. Since the commission has noted this is such a crucial town, why did it not prepare any significant defense? No shrouded casters, meat puppets, or haphazardly bewitched flesh-woven brutes. I indulged you and your sister on account of your dazzling powerful souls. Weak Sarkaz call you regent, and the confessor I have gathered around you, bringing Teresa back to you. The regent and the resurrected king of Sarkaz. What a fascinating pair of siblings. But all of this owes to your actions, your power, not your status. Power. I have blessed this battlefield in order to cast the grandest of curses. I, in my benevolence as head of one of the oldest of the courts, have awakened the power hidden within the blood of the Sarkaz. And so, Teresa's, have you felt it? Does my boon delight you? Oh, but how much power could be drawn from your mixed blood? The end is near. It's making you restless. Conceal your weakness. Or shall I say, do you need a reminder or two? I will complete the final part of the ritual for you, proud regent. But it is not in service of the narrow ambitions of you and your sister, eyes always fixed on that nomadic city bearing the false name of Kazdel. It's just another resting place in that painful river. Teresa is ready. The shard will soon unleash a power that Victoria could never imagine. The skeleton is waiting in the hub outside the encampment. You could go on from there to Brentwood. Exciting, isn't it? Teresa's, you always wore such dull, lifeless faces. I've seen it, a black light rising over the horizon, like a wall of obsidian that will eventually have found a real city. You mock my impatience, but isn't it silence that is the best way to conceal your deepest thoughts? If only I could go back in time to see it for myself. If you really could retrieve the power that could reshape this great land, that which the Sarkaz first reached out to you to touch, or Ingenium. Then I, on your behalf, spread the name of Kazdel to every scrap of land I set foot on. The Sarkaz, my people, have abandoned their past for too long. They hate, they curse, they swear revenge upon our enemies. So disappointing. My people have forgotten even the origin of their bloodline, forgotten the name of our ancestors. They mate in numbness and sorrow, giving birth to generations of hideous mixed-blood offspring. That sounds kind of racist. They throw themselves into the shadows of the nomadic cities, hiding in the streets, begging invaders for food. I have lost interest in Victorian blood, and the Sarkaz who are satisfied with it, they infuriate me even more. From the moment Sarkaz first called themselves Sarkaz, from the moment this world alienated them, it's enough to drive one mad with rage. Oh, will this look crazy? Hey, yo, baddie. Alright. My prince, the drifting of the Fairnmud is about to end, and we will soon arrive at the way station near Brentwood. The town has been occupied by Victorians, and they are clearing out your creations. Bonk. Creations. Those mindless insects are nothing more than a few drops of residual blood carelessly spilled by the children of the Crimson Court while painting runes on crystals. Let the Victorians celebrate their victory. My mistake. Forgive me, Your Highness. I look to the military's commissioned major, a Sarkaz. Teresis has arranged so many children to wander outside the court in his system of his. You are called Ursula. Yes, Your Highness. Your blood is mixed with too much alcohol. I could forgive hedonism and indulgence, but your hesitation disappoints. I could wash those away for you, Major. I am grateful for your benevolence, my prince, but I can handle myself. I will endeavor to do better. I will not be an alcoholic. She bows her head, the nerves have gripped her, but at least these mixed-blood children understand how to resist, which compensates somewhat for their ignorance. Ursula. Ursula the Time Stealer, a popular household story. Ha! Ursula has taken the reins of this particular skeleton. Amusing. Just a coincidence, Your Highness. When I took the name, I never thought I'd really be any kind of hero. Hero? Ursula was a coward. He couldn't even look directly into the eyes of this Farinmut, daring only to hide in the turbulent currents it stirred up, waking some of the people immersed in illusion. So I sent him on a mission. Of course, to save many people. You said, what, an Utage? You said, is she bigger than Utage? Bruh, is this the discussion we having right now? Man's like staring like, if I compared the two, we just go size by size, like, yeah? Alright, where was I? Hollow murmurs echo throughout the space. What is it? Have recognized me at last? Dead silence. Its intelligence has long been stripped away, only an empty shell remains to react. You're running the calculations, run the numbers, and you let me know. My prince, we are nearly there. On another note, how would I react if she was playable? I'd try to pull. I'm gonna be honest. Alright. We may encounter some illusions. No need to remind me. I've dealt with this one far more than you ever have. Ah, the white skin of death. The Ashen Casdell sent to its doom in diabolic flames. They sweep through the tents of all the clans. I could hear the roar of the flames. I could hear the lamentations of the flames. Why are we still surrendering? Why are we still weak? Are you satisfied with this? Are you satisfied? Then I, on your behalf, my ancient kin, kneel and weep in the ruins. The king of Sarkaz is dead. The king killed the king. I know he is just a ripple in the illusion. I know this is our unchangeable history. In ancient Sarkaz, you worked hard to build this Ashen Casdell. The Sarkaz have a home again, but doesn't its diminutive size infuriate you? The Outblood invaders deprived the Tikaz of their ancestral land, so you started a compromise, shrinking and distorting that which stands to your home. Or stands for your home. To a plain, a circle of fields, until you could only call it in your city, your village. This is the starting point of Sarkaz's weakness, and now I look back from the end point. Oh. The illusions are over. This skeleton has returned to its lair. My prince, it's my duty to remind you that the forces in control of Brentwood Circle are nearby. They may not be aware that the skeleton leaves a trace. A return may have been exposed. Your power is undeniable, but among our enemies there may be... No matter. Have our enemies destroyed the ritual nodes? The battlefield art circles cast by the skeleton were merely the tendrils, extremities of the Crimson Court's grasp. In any case, since we've come to the end, allow me to personally stand as the center of this most ancient ritual. The sun is rising, and the first rays of blood red have already spilled through the damaged cave and the way station. A new day, yes it is, but this day will be different from all the sorrowful days that have come before. Far Chaser, eh? The crowned hunter, our first king of Sarkaz, if your soul still lingers among the myriad after thousands of years. Enough dark clouds have accumulated atop the spire known as the Shard. The foolish Victorians see this storm as nothing more than a spear to be thrown. How shallow their Their inherently corrupt nature always inclined towards conflict. I close my eyes, feeling the art circles composed of blood-red crystals, feeling all the blood that has flowed through this land since the war. No, since we degraded ourselves into Sarkaz. They tremble at my mercy. They boil at my call. If you watch us yet, the descendants of your lost homeland. If those distant legends that have been distorted and painted over are not lies, then let the suffering in that cradle descend again. Let us reclaim the lost fate of the Tikaz. A drop of blood drips from my eye. It flows down my face. Such a distant voice answers me. It's as if I could reach out and touch it. That door, long buried in dust and smoke, is slowly loosening. The storm over Londinium is playing a new movement. It seems something is missing. A loud noise. Damn! As we thought, the Victorians are attacking here. We'll do what we can to buy you some time to complete the ritual, my prince. The Victorians. Teresis, you really have surprised me. No. Girl called Ursula. We are not facing any such Victorians. Our guests deserve to witness this moment. Another pureblood, such a young now. And the usurper, King of Sarkaz. No matter who they are, the military commission's plan must be executed. I'll strengthen my connection with the Faramud as much as possible in order to prevent them from reaching this place. My prince, please! You have no standing from which to advise me. I do so want to see which cliches will they spout at me this time? What moments of despair can they show me? Now then, Major, you will stay here. This dispensable work of yours is over. Damn. You stay your ass right here. You opened this 3 minutes before it started, accidentally turned off your phone screen, and forgot until right now. When you're early, but then you're not early anymore. It's okay, I was late too. It's all good, bro. But welcome. How many years have these hollow skeletons gone unfilled? 4 centuries? 5? Damn. 500 years! At the time, I was not yet master of the Crimson Court. At the time, I could still hear the arrogant whispers of the putrid War King. I could hear the sounds of the Lyre of Dijal torturing the night away. At the time, even if the vampires were hostile to them, these mighty souls surging with the hatred and faith made my heart swell. At the time, the Sarkaz were already a scattered people with no home to call their own, but at the time I could see the remnants of their proud souls. Ruin. Uh-oh. A sea of blood devours the curse. Are you still toying with these pathetic words, these false curses, Banshee? Why don't you face the power that truly belongs to you, the power gathered in your blood? Isn't it the elegy you could sing so much more melodious? Alas, you are silent, never to open your mouth. Hey, Logos, vampire. What is it you're trying to reach? This is no ritual recorded in Sarkaz literature. What is it calling? I think it's I see a seed. You're trying to awaken it with millennia-old witchcraft and nurture it with the art circles on the battlefields and control it with a storm over the shard. You must be stopped. You'll destroy Londinium. Will be nothing but a heap of rubble full of Oranginium. And not only that, at this scale, with this much power, I can even see the revenge of the Sarkaz will drag all of Terra into the abyss. And here we go. Revenge. Countess, you still claim to be the king of the Sarkaz, but your views are so biased. 2 centuries ago, a coalition of Terran nations destroyed Kazdal once, and now do you think we could bring pain and destruction to Victoria as simple vengeance for conquest 2 centuries ago? I'm disappointed once again. The black crown lingers over your head, and indeed, this is yet another ridiculous thing wrought by the king of Sarkaz. Killing an enemy and butchering a country, burying a city, annihilating a culture, these things are not different. For the Sarkaz, these are far from enough to be called resistance. We've come to Londinium, this outblood capital, not for any retaliation. Seed, not a bad description. Watch and see what sights the seed will bring. Wait, you were 1 hour behind in the stream, Pichu? Oh my god, that's what you were saying? I need to remove the rocks? I was so confused what you were talking about. You're a narrow-minded one, vampire. No flowery words could change the nature of what it is you're doing. It's all good, Pichu. Welcome to stream in basically real time. You call me silent? Rest assured, vampire, you'll never hear me speak. Fetters fall heavy on your body. Amiya! Oh! The black crown appears over the Outblood's head. A black spear pierces my scapula. What? So easy? No, it's not! Ah, fresh blood gushes out. The King of Sarkaz has opened a wound for me. This is the blood so preciously bestowed to me and my ancestors for millennia. I carefully select the blood of my choice. The masters of the Crimson Court have a responsibility too. Day after day, wipe away even the most minute hints of impurity. But the reason why we are so pure is not that this bloodline has ever lost, never been defiled, but because I finally found it. A drop of blood. It has been passed down through the millennia. Oh, that's on the shoulder? Okay, thank you. Tikka's blood. The land falls silent. The river stagnate. The air moans. The entire world turns solemn. As I reach out my hand, it floats slowly in front of me. It does not drip. It only goes up. Up. His blood! He's going to complete the ritual! Uh-oh. Tikka's blood is now gone from our world. It's ritual time. The incantation left in Londinium was just destroyed in that instant. What's happened in Londinium? Amiya, end this battle quickly. I feel some kind of... yeah, you know if he's nervous, if Logos is nervous. Yeah, this is not good. This is all bad. Don't be so hasty, honored guests. Blood crawls over the bones. Bloodstains emerge from the decay. It's just such a great opportunity. In the sight of the first curse, perhaps today we can bid farewell to the last king of Sarkaz. Yeah, this is all bad.
Single one left.
You hate that sound? Hurting the ears? Yeah, we play in Limbus now. Boss stage. Alright, boys, we made it. Regent's Crimson. Iron upon the nameless sea. It's boss time, baby. Will this be a first try, or am I gonna get clapped? Find out next on... Oh, never mind, I gotta read. Damn. Reading. For a few moments, perhaps more than a few moments, no Sarkaz dare to speak. It takes away all things and shapes all things. What is that? The blessing of the Sanguine Arch left the Sarkaz hasn't faded. But just now, could the doctor have been talking about... Yeah, the game debated me. Blood rises from the spine of the Farenmut. Apparently only a drop, but it draws all eyes. You should just realize the time. I need to tap out. Night, all thanks for the stream. Okay, thank you for watching, Mirwind. You have a great night, my guy. Stay safe, brother. Where was I? It leaves the intertwined bones dancing in the dim cave. Rising in the freshly sprinkled sunlight. A drop of blood, just one drop of blood. Pure blood. Glorious blood. It has been wounded, it has been betrayed, it has been forgotten to the point of being spurned. For millennia. The land have called it a disaster, treated it as an enemy, trampled it until it abandoned its glory and defiled its body. Tikaz became Sarkaz, their homeland lost. Today the blood of those with a homeland returns from history, and all men across lands should pay tribute to it. The beat of blood dissolves and silence reigns. No explosions, no vibrations, no grand visions, or chaotic whispers. Even if blocked by the hills, all eyes turn towards Londinium. At this point, all the storms called by the Shard feel like nothing but harmless drizzle. Now what gathers atop the tower could no longer just be called a dark cloud. The storm has become a cradle. Oh, chop chop. Hodover, W, look alive! Do it! W, where are the bombs you buried? Hit the detonator now! Don't have to tell me twice. She's like, you want me to blow stuff up? My honor. My pleasure. No guesses, Hodover. We only take on opponents we know we could handle. I know. W's bombs tore through the defensive line, and we've got to break through. Tangled with them way too long. Amiya and Logos went ahead of us. They'll deal with the worst of our troubles. The big guns. As for the others, follow the path they cleared and climb the Farenmut's bones with those gangways. Damn it, these guys. Don't let them get any further. Commander Ursula is pulling up. You said W kaboom, and that's yes, W kaboom. The trembling nerve begins to close, and the bone gangways start to drift. The Farenmut has decided not to let anyone walk in its spine. The traitors die here! We'll take their corpses to the tent of Natshire King to nourish our next victory. Huh? Buried minds under the bones. Feels pretty good. Hodover, Ines, get ready. Shockwave incoming. Baba Booey. The rising airflow of the grand explosion sends 3 mercenaries into the air. Hodover adjusts his posture with some effort, looking down to see the cave being engulfed in flames. The Farenmut seems to sense something, and it swings its body, its white tailbone slashing at the 3 like a whip. W, 3 grenades downward diagonal. Ugh, good idea. She's like, okay. Chuck them things. This is the last time I play along with the explosive shenanigans. I mean, if it worked, right? The red-haired Sarkaz kicks up dust, and the black-haired Caperdine weaves darkness. The scraps form beams and shadows from steps. Well, okay, sorry. The scraps form beams, and the shadows form steps. There we go. That was my fault. An invisible staircase, stinking of gunpowder, spirals upwards and pierces the chest cavity of the hovering skeleton. The mercenaries rush into the hollow interior. Okay. You said, "Ayo, new special K." Vid just dropped, guys. No way. Did you just get a notification for one of my videos that dropped like yesterday? YouTube do be doing stuff like that. They'll be like, new video, bro. That thing dropped yesterday. And you're literally watching the freaking stream. Alright, this way to the core of the skeleton. Our target is Ursula. Find her. I keep wanting to say Ursula, you know? Find her and we get control of this wing we're walking on. Are you too sure that we could get this skeleton? Sounds a little reckless, almost like robbing a caravan. We have to, otherwise Amiya and Logos are fighting for nothing. So we open the car door, toss out the driver, grab the keys. Bam, my car now? Excuse me. Did you see the illusions this thing made? Moving between its bones, you still haven't figured anything out? This isn't some obscure story. Should I have figured something out? I forgot. You don't care to learn history. A few hundred years ago, the Sarkaz killed a Farenmut that almost destroyed Kazdel. After it fell, there were various claims to where it ended up, and one of those was that its consciousness didn't die with it, that it was split up and sealed into a bunch of different items. Oh. Now it seems that that claim was probably at least partly true. As for the unconscious shell, it was carefully collected before this war. They spent a lot of effort to modify it, and sure enough, it's playing a big role in the war for the military commission. Different items, huh? Ursula never carried a pocket watch before, not like she was ever on time in the Scar Market. But if her watch is holding the Farenmut's consciousness, it's probably already very fragmented. The skeleton we're standing on isn't exactly dead, but doesn't have much more than basic nerve reflexes. Ursula could only guide those basic reactions also. We just need to pay more attention to them. Okay. Oh, crossbow. A rain of bolts fall through the gaps in the bones, followed by the eerie glow of Sarkaz's witchcraft. Take cover! Uh-oh. Sure, just avoid the nerve bundles that could strike at you, and watch out for sudden bone spear thrusts. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, other than that, you should be fine. If you could avoid those two things somehow, someway, you'll be aight. After all, this fella's just been stripped down to nothing but bleached bones. But there's still you, Ursula. You're more dangerous than this half-dead Farinmut. Done with your important work? I might be if you weren't here to bother me. This W dialogue, bro. Is this bitch the commander here? She's pretty rough on her own skeleton. These, those bolts are all stuck in the bones now. Want me to help pull them out? I've got a pretty handy method. Yeah, what's your freaking method? You're gonna just blow it up? You're just gonna blow it up. It's that psycho! I love that they know who that is. They're like, oh no, it's her again! The one who just blows stuff up for no reason. Well, you don't gotta worry about getting blown up when you're getting cut to pieces. Trying to kill my men right in front of me? Hoderer, you think too little of me. Dangerous and chaotic power gathers in Ursula's fingertips as she prepares to cast her arts. But a moment before she could cast, a black shadow crawls up her ankle. Ugh. Ursula has to take a step in the right, to the right in order to shake off the persistent entanglement of the shadow. Her arts go out of control and a red glow shoots out from the damaged seams of the spine. The sound of a muffled explosion booms from the distant cave wall. You've gotten rusty, Ursula. I guess you've been doing well for yourself in the Scar market. You're a bunch of survivors, I'll give you that. Back in Casdell, I made quiet bets with the old-timers of how many of you would actually collect on those jobs you were taking. As long as I bet on Hoderer and S and the later the Psycho W, I always made money. Well, yeah. You bet on some solid people. Sounds to me like you owe us a big cut. Yeah, you know what? You do owe them some bread, huh? That's the famous shark tongue on W. Haven't you learned anything from Ines? This time, though, you took a wrong turn. Two kings of the royal court are here, going all out, not to mention the king of Sarkaz. This place is never going to be a safe haven where you could escape the war, not the type of place where you could survive. What about you? You heard about Teresa's trump card in Londinium. He said, I like how W's saying she's rough on her own. Skeleton can be taken as her insulting her... Bro said her insulting her booba because bigger boobs could cause scoliosis. That's what you got from that? Out of this whole serious situation that's going on in the game right now, at the freaking climax of Chapter 13, bro said, nah. She was insulting her boob size and the fact that she could get scoliosis because of the weight. I've done heard it all. Every stream from Productions, it's something else, bro. You know, if somebody was gonna say something like that, I guess, you know, W could really... Oh my god. Okay, assuming the consequences out there are far beyond... this is on Story Before, on the boss stage right now. Assuming the consequences out there are far beyond anything that's ever seen before, you still think it's a fair price to pay for the Sarkaz to rebuild Casdell? That's enough chit-chat. Soldiers, end them here. Well, there's still time. Major, look! On the bones there! Blood crawls along the bones, creeping towards them. Blood is filling the place, overflowing the damaged gaps, connecting the long, cold body. It's the Sangreon Arch. Looks like he's ready. Oh my. It begins to grow warmer. Power accumulates in the bones again. The spine always left and right, audibly creaking. The Farinmut resumes its roving. I'm still going to be here, but I'm just going to stretch real quick. I'll continue reading, though. So just give me a sec. So much blood. Ursula, where did this blood come from? As if you need me to ask. Well, as if you need to ask. It's courtesy that homicidal sanguine Archie slaughtered the place clean. No, it's their wrists. Oh. Ursula and her men all have bleeding wounds on their wrists. Oh boy. Drip, drip. It starts as beads of blood, then turns into ribbons, then rivers. How much blood is in a human body? The blood flowing out of the guards joins with the bloodstains spreading over the bleached bones. Oh dear. You said, you hate that with the sound effect? I offer your highness my blood, Prince of the Crimson Court. May you hunt unimpeded. Let our blood form for you a swift chariot. Ursula, stop. Have you lost your marbles? The Fahrenmut, it's about to move again. The currents of history might be about to sweep this place away, and bitch wants to go down with us. I am not controlling it. Blood has replaced muscles, tendon, and marrow. Isn't that enough to control it? The guard's exposed skin is now visibly pallid. Ursula's complexion is also looking worse. Finally, the flow stops. Oh, hell no. No playable Ursula for you, huh? A Sarkaz soldier will give everything for his liege, not only his blood. Their skin shrivels, and then finally they collapse. It's been an honor and privilege, men. You stood with me to the end. We will meet again amongst the myriad souls. I told you, the skeleton isn't a place to escape. It isn't a place to survive anymore. Oh! Hurry! We need to take cover in the cabin! The illusions are already manifesting. We don't know where they might go. It's creating waves! Look out! Oh boy. You know, this chapter has a lot of blood. Ugh. Where does the vampire want to take us? Hoderer? I'm here with her. She's lost too much blood. Whether or not she lives is all up to her now. You might as well leave me outside, Hoderer. I'd rather die with my men. You've killed so many old friends. There's no way you suddenly grew a heart today. We could use you. I told you. The skeleton's out of my control now. You also said that you're loyal to the Commission. If you think the military commission is the hope for Kasdal to become a nation, then why is that guy calling himself a regent? Why does he need Teresa? Why does he think winning this war will secure a future for Kasdal? What is Teresa's thinking? Whatever, we'll talk after we take down this Fahrenmut. What are you going to do? Our goal hasn't changed. We're going home. Home. That was supposed to be the skeleton's last mission. What? It has a name. We codenamed it Lifebone. Nobody uses it much, but when General Manfred named it, he was just talking like you. Just like me, Manfred. We're enemies, so I'm done with questions. I'm just gonna wait to die. Yikes. Well, I guess making it to today is kind of an answer. You really think General Manfred is blind, that he doesn't know what you're up to? I mean, you could only talk about going home if you managed to survive your run-in with the Sanguine Arch, true? You're right. So, let's survive. I'm gonna borrow your watch. Perhaps due to her blood loss, Ursula is basically powerless to resist. Hoderer takes the lovely pocket watch without any trouble. Its cold metal case is engraved with intricate witchcraft runes. There we go. The watch is ticking backwards. A murmur that no one else hears fills his mind for a moment. Excuse me. It really is louder than I imagined. Hoderer grits his teeth and leaves behind the loud whispers. He searches within it for the true dormant consequences of the Fahrenmut. Fahrenmut who wanders this land, you are not dead. You've decided to continue your existence in a different way. You're still here, aren't you? At the center of the disaster, the silent Fahrenmut slowly swims. Where it wanders, there is only ruined emptiness. The past lifts it, and the future separated by it. A figure stands in front of it. Here we are. Stop, Farinmut. You are about to step into Kazdal, our city, and people here refuse your visit. Choose another path, or else the Sarkaz will slaughter you. Is that a threat? This is your only warning. Very well. My brother directed us to forbid its advance, to obey the will of the king of the Sarkaz. Sanguine, court to me. Oh boy. Powerful witchcraft condenses into the vampire's hands, and a giant crimson spear falls from the sky. Uh-oh. One massive wound after another pierces it. The silent Farinmut finally speaks as if waking from a dream. Kazdal. Oh, I may have slept for too long. Kazdal. When did I become a city? Your king of Sarkaz, is he not your sole chosen leader? Why is he not standing before me? Question upon question. An image that all have forgotten is shattered by the moving Farinmut. It has not roamed in centuries. It gently moves its fins, now only bleached bones pushing through layer after layer of space. The one who once killed it now bestows warmth upon it again. The skeleton searches for a suitable place to stop until finally... That thing do look crazy, though. The massive skeleton hovers over an endless sea. The cave, the battle, and even the slowly rising sun are nowhere to be seen. Instead, there is only... He said, bro, imagine you die and wake up as a skeleton. Well, I mean, at least you didn't wake up as a squirrel or something. You got that. A calm sky, a calm sea, and calm stars. At the cruelty that occurs on the continent seems to have never existed before. This is... whoops. This is beyond the horizon, beyond civilization. This is what remains of the skeleton for the Prince of Blood to find at last. An untouchable realm. Damn, they said, you gonna be reading today. I mean, I figured. The Crimson River connects with a dark blue nerve and intertwines tightly. The slender murderer closes his eyes and feels the pounding rhythm of his victim. We're going on the skeleton with this one. Alright, with blood for reins, he harnesses the creature that could only wander through history. Oh, so this is some Destiny Awoken BS? After those illusory visions and memories of the past, you've indeed brought me a more valuable scene. Okay. Why don't the two of you, in the face of such a scene, fizzle those frankly laughable arts in your hands? Have a look around, take some time to admire it all. This is the tomb I have chosen for you. It was daytime just a moment ago, but here, a dark night in an endless sea. The stars are changing. I've never heard of any place like this, not in any records, not in any of the legends. It looks like one strike boss with that tech witch. I'll have to see exactly what you're talking about. Actually, this low-key look like the moon a little bit. Anyways, so this must be distant enough, yes. I do wonder how far we are from Kazdal now. This land they all call Terra. Is it too vast or is it too small? Mia, be careful. His blood, it's sublimating. He awakened his blood with that witchcraft. Don't talk like an outblood banshee. You know I treat purebloods as equals, perhaps when compared to the Crimson Court, which has spent eons seeking purity, you have been more deeply influenced by Oranginium. But, well, among the Sarkaz, you are quite formidable. I was going to say quite. Come, let's not be stingy with my blessing. You cannot reject my gift, now that I've awakened your power. You are finally worthy of facing me. Let me hear that screech of your... No, if it gets still dark in the moonlight. Oh. Crimson ripples spread, and at this moment, the sky is no longer the sky, nor is the sea. They are only refractions of blood, reflections of blood. The Sanguine Arch smiles faintly, a blood soul pumping, like a heart in his palm, reflecting the face of the young banshee in a structure as deep as life itself. You said one of the strikes in Destiny, or did it get vaulted? It might have got vaulted. And then the blood soul shatters. I write, therefore I command. The night conceals me from death. Another incantation. You said Logos? I don't need that power up. I mean, yeah. The Sanguine Arch, a vampire. Bro over here is really trying to just bait Logos in and be like, come on. This is your chance to really be able to face against me. Just use this power. Come on. But bro's like, nah. I'm good. Alright, another one of your shallow incantations. You have talent, no doubt about it. The flapping of your lips and the doodles of your people, of your bone pen, I don't know where I got people from, are enough to humiliate the so-called Oranginium arts of common people. And yet, why do you resist your heritage, though? Because he ain't like you. Show me your true self, king of the court, banshee. Let's see. Look, Ariel, Sanguine Archer Vampires, Prince of Blood, demands you to show your true self. And is this where the boss fight begins? Bro's like, reveal your true form. Come on, just do it. Enough, vampire. Hold on, Logos. Oh. Black arts erupts from the girl's hands, parting the sea of blood. But the blood does not yield, it roars. The king of the Sarkaz's arts dissolve and shatter, and the red surges even more intensely. Oh, king of Sarkaz, I nearly forgot you were there. Countess, king, look at you. You didn't even receive a scrap of my boon. Yeah, what a name, right, Ricardo? That is quite the name. Countess blood, tedious and ordinary. No matter how hard I try to scrape something together, I can't find a shred of talent or power. Yeah, you know what? That dude kind of looked like it would be like an Elden Ring freaking enemy name. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even say that your blood is mixed or impure, as those adjectives still imply an expectation of return to purity. But you, they are chaotic bloodlines I approve of, but they are without a doubt all formidable or magnificent. But what do you have? A laughable emotion, a shallow conviction? I don't have the answer to you. I just have to defeat you. True. This is our king of Sarkaz, just stealing a bit of attainment from another chaotic and disorderly. Nothing even on the level of the Banshee's little tricks, born in his rebellious mind. Even less than that pair of siblings. Amiya, don't let him provoke you. As it stands, his power's still growing. We need to end this fast. I know, we need to get back under clear skies. In the past, I once slew a so-called king of Sarkaz, and it wasn't particularly difficult. I suspect your end will be the same this time. Oh, you're confident. You question me with black blades. I answer you with the gift of death. Oh, wow, thank you. But we're gonna have to refund this gift, because we don't want it. Actually, yeah, we're gonna give it right back to you. You know, like when you get a garbage gift on your birthday or Christmas, and then some people will just literally give it to somebody else? That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna give it right back, you know? Uno reverse the gift. Here we are. The Quariel. Regent's Crimson, the host of the Crimson Court. The master of all Bloodborne. Bloodborne? Where's the sequel at?
I'm here to help.
Oh, finally boss fight. Good luck, thank you. Here, yeah, let's double it, give it to the next person. Yeah, that meme.
You can go do something else.
Alright, chat. It's cooking time. Wait, what? Wait, huh? Who? Wait, what happened? Oh, top lane. Was it top lane? Oh my god. Well, chat, I failed the boss fight before I even fought the boss. Let's go. I cooked. I wasn't even looking over there. I cooked. Does this game have a, like, can we get like a retry stage button if you just fail? That'd be pretty convenient. It's cooking time.
No need
Beep.
to
Yeah. That sound's gonna be in my
I'll
nightmares.
do my best to keep everyone safe.
We'll do better because we didn't survive. They did? Oh, but for just CC. Oh. You said bro's drinking? This is a Malta. This is not alcohol, bro. This is a Hispanic drink. This is not alcoholic. Just so you know.
Don't.
The stage is more hard and adverse? I would think so. I'd probably truly mold. I'm gonna need to do like that. Probably could have spaced that out better, but you know, it is what it is. But no, I'm not drinking right now. That's not to say I don't drink here and there, because I do, but I'm not drinking right now.
How soon do you want them gone?
I like the intense music, though. Hey, yo, don't kill my team, you bum. Thorns. Show them what happened. You ain't gonna be beating us up like that. Hell no. Oh shoot, Texas, my bad.
Now's the time to help everyone out.
Take a bird cage.
I will sink your corpse into shadow.
Hang in there. The treatment will be done in no time.
Bum bum bum, dramatic music.
Still Manning thinks conviction will throw you off
Golden Glow, hurry up.
I'm so tired. Get away from me, please.
No, you don't. Damn it! Oh my god, yes you do. Oh.
An arm, an eye.
Okay, I need to get those machines activated
More than
quicker.
enough to trade for a few enemy heads. Or
I needed to
would you
take
rather
Myrtle
bear
out
the
sooner
price
and
of
put somebody
failing?
else in sooner. Okay. Stage is fun? Yeah. I don't believe anybody when I stream when they say something's fun. Fun just means, oh, you're gonna mold on this stage. That's what that means for any game when somebody says something is fun. You know? That word has lost its meaning and got turned into something else. Alright,
I'm listening.
use a virtuoso to save you.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Well, we're gonna see who's gonna save me here. We're surely gonna see her.
How soon do you want them gone?
Oh my god, you're dying. Let's not die. You're gonna be spamming Jessica Alter here. Characters I need to build.
Still Manning, still talking yourself in the past?
You can't hide your
I have to get serious now.
You hate those slugs, they have a lot of HP and they leak. Screw them damn slugs. Get these things going.
I'll do my best.
my opinion. Still soaking yourself in the past?
These so-called folks.
Activate.
I know what's better than your staff.
I got Uncle ready to go.
There! I'm in a good mood. Sucks to be you.
Oh no, baby. Absolutely not.
Bad luck. Be ready.
Swing. 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 Unga bunga swing gober.
Yeah, try to take a step.
Need speed to succeed. Don't. Nothing can mask the scent of despair.
Keep it going. This thing is just stuck, huh? I need Gladia to cook. Guess that's my option. This is getting a little ridiculous.
Emotion is meaningless here.
The plan is I wouldn't move that foot.
I would sink your corpse into shadow. No one will find.
Great, that thing's HP got cooked. That's just great. What if I just take out the boss first? Take out the boss, then we focus on the machines. Might be the move. Oh crap. Okay, wait, we're good, we're good, we're good.
I know what's better than your staff.
Those things are just kind of scary. Alright, now we need to focus on the machines.
It's fine. As long as I can muster up the courage.
3, 1.
This won't hurt your eyes.
This one should be able to make it through. I think.
Doctor, my power is all yours now.
It's kind of scary. Wait, the boss is not dead. Nice. That's what we needed. That's what we needed, boys. Okay, bro is angry. That bloodlust is going like Unga.
You want my
Oh god. This is when you just activate every skill and hope for the best. What is he doing? Is bro getting like a freaking spirit bomb? What is that? Maybe that's supposed to like hit him? Bro,
As long
oh
as I
god.
can, don't worry. I'm here with you.
I know what to do.
Let's
Don't order
go.
Yeah, coming. Don't rush me.
me. I know what to do. Don't order me around.
See what I can do.
You ran into me.
Take out a little bit of the goons around. Well, that happened. That thing came right back to us. That thing went around the world.
Yeah, I wouldn't move that foot if I were you.
Okay. Oh yeah, I could use a skill though.
There! Bad luck. You ran into me.
Bro, this dude is eating damage. What if we get another one of these going? Can we get that towards bro? Will that help us?
Yeah,
Emotion is meaningless.
Oh, we're chipping away. No, don't do that.
Doctor, will not
Keep everybody alive.
try to take a step.
Still soaking yourself in the past?
Bro, this is truly Unga Bunga Gober. Like we are throwing all these skills and it's like, please die. I can't imagine doing this on a harder difficulty with him eating all this freaking damage, bro. Like, he is eating this. Like, it's an all-you-can-eat freaking buffet. Man's going for everything. Man's having seconds. And he got dessert. And a to-go plate. Like, feasting on the amount of damage we're doing. Ah, this is scary, bro. What the hell? This brother feasting.
At your disposal.
Does it even matter at this point?
Still Manning's conviction will throw you off pace.
Yeah, stick him in the fridge with a to-go box. Bro.
Yeah, take a guess. Is this potato a bomb?
No, you didn't. You are not doing that to me. Absolutely not. I am not letting you leave. True damage?
Still Manning can use your weapon.
Bro, can this thing die?
There! Yeah, take a guess. Is this potato a bomb?
This will keep you quiet.
Come on. Just go. Bro, this dude's a monster. Die.
Need speed to succeed.
He's still swinging, chat.
You want my conviction will throw you off pace.
He's still swinging. Oh my god.
Mission accomplished.
That dude's a freak. I mean, I knew he was a freak, clearly, but like, damn. Bro, I had some very strong characters in there using their skills, and bro was just eating that damage up. Jesus. Like, he was just like enjoying it. Whew. We got it though, but damn, like, I was scared. We almost let one of those freaking slug thingies leak at the end. If I didn't put Muddy there, oh man, I would have been so mad. Oh, we got it though. During the second form, he has a 90% reduce to physical arts. Physical and arts damage, he has a lot more defense during second phase. Jesus. Yeah, I could tell. Damn. Mud MVP, hell yeah. Yeah, bro has a 90% damage reduction with passive active. Yeah, that's insane. That makes a lot of sense, because bro was just tanking that. Like, I was getting scared as he was getting closer to that blue box and just eating all those skills. I was like, you're getting hit with freaking everything. You're getting hit by Golden Glow, you're getting hit by freaking Texas, we're hitting you with freaking Uncle Milner, I'm hitting you with DJ and Breacher. Like, Jesus. Bro eating it all. Yeah, if I play adverse, yeah, I'd probably get deep fried in adverse, so I'm just happy we went normal this time around. Alright, blood rain falls incessantly, as if it will never stop. Logos and Amiya's shoulders have been soaked soaked red by the rain. The white-haired vampire, however, seems to stroll casually under the rain, completely spotless. And congrats for clearing Chapter 13, thank you! Look at the sorry state of yourselves, lost in confusion, losing sight of what matters. Even if no one answers your cries, you can't waste the stage you've been given. Don't waste your chance at a grand farewell. Bro's like, what the f— I state it, therefore it's prescribed. The wind and rain cease, deprived of the right to flow. The moment the words are spoken, the blood rain freezes in midair. Like curtains, like stars, it refracts the sorrow of the sea, the brilliance of the moons. The sanguine arch squints, seemingly unsurprised by the incantation of the Lord of the Banshees. Rather, it is as if he is appreciating a piece of art drawn between heaven and earth. You've halted the surging, impressive. Blood pauses at your command. But I am its master. There we go. Yeah, just throwing everything in the kitchen. Just the whole kitchen. Yeah, screw the kitchen sink. Throw the whole kitchen at him. The suspended beads of blood suddenly burst in the air, splattering anything they could reach. the knell will decay. The order will wear, no. If you so disdain your noble blood, I might as well extract it and return it to your mother, Banshee. She will play for you a mournful whistle. Amiya! The vampire only gives Amiya a momentary opportunity, but it is more than enough. Amiya's palm presses against the vampire's body, sticky blood burning her palm. Is this your blood? Heated by arts, heated by your talent, but the hot blood I've seen has all been for the sake of resistance, for the sake of life, and those people, their blood is much hotter than yours. Damn, she said, your blood is nothing. Black lines burst from Amiya's palm, piercing through the vampire's body. Amiya, fall back! You didn't get his vitals! Oh, how cold, King of Sarkaz, a monarch of such little grace you are. Sanguine Arch of Vampires, Prince of the Crimson Court, your offspring fill every battlefield the Sarkaz touch. You proclaim to them that slaughter and conquest are the ancient tradition of vampires. You've shaped your court into what it is today. You've made the people see all vampires as nothing more than twisted creatures of desire like yourself. But the vampires I know are not like you. They haven't gone mad like you. They've only managed to conceal their desires, conditioned too deeply by this age in which they have no home. Some choose to bow down to the invaders, and I pity them. No, that's not it. How do you interpret the blood that your court stands for? The sufferings of the Sarkaz need no elucidation. All Sarkaz, even those who submit to you, inevitably know the taste of blood. Overturned in dark alleys, intercepted in dark forests, sometimes a throat is cut, sometimes cold daggers are thrust between ribs. It awakens the siblings who now know the cost of submission, and they come to rebel until they are too covered in the blood of their enemies. How pitiful. Kill or be killed. This is the cycle of blood that the Sarkaz carry. Is that how you define the meaning of blood? A cycle? The first time any of us felt blood on our skin, wasn't it when we were born from our mothers? Blood is the foundation of human life, heritage passed down on umbilical cords, inevitable stumbles when exploring the outside world and wounds that will surely heal. But you see it as only a synonym for torment and death. Your obsession makes you bloodthirsty. You, with... oh, damn. Sorry, Chad. Man, I started reading it a bunch. I'll get something to drink after. You, with all your arrogance and pride, lead them to believe that this is the path that the Sarkaz should take, the things they should do. I reject you, Sanguine Arch. I reject your actions, your words, and your court. What is this that I'm hearing? You, an outblood, reject me? Moi? A mere crown has inflated you to what? King of Sarkaz? Oh, damn. That's some fire art, though. That looks sick. The blood sea churns. Its waves cover the moons. Man, look at that. Anyways. Crimson removes all other colors. Damn, look at that. I don't care what I am or what I'm called. I only know what I need to do. The prince stops moving for a moment. A voice echoes in his mind. Is this how you manipulate the king's power, Countess? Will you share some profound words? Try to shake me with shallow emotion? You're welcome to try. You're weaker than a cat we know? Amiya casts inflict wounds. Yo, blood weak. Yeah, he's feeling himself a little too much. Shake? No. Yeah, I know it looked badass. This is a rejection. The rolling of the waves slows together with the moonlight. I reject you. I reject you the way you reduce the king, the Sarkaz, and Kazdo to concepts of power and tradition. I reject you how you entrust the future to the past, entrust life to slaughter. Teresa, the king, the chancellor, the leader of Babel, she showed everyone a path. Maybe that path is too idealistic. Maybe her promises won't bear the thousands of years of hatred of the Sarkaz, but that's not now. Not your choice. You'd laugh at my weakness? Say it's not my place to talk about the Sarkaz with you? Or you'd mock Logos for not making use of the blood you've awakened just now? Oh, King of Sarkaz, you eavesdrop on my thoughts. Is that your ability? Then of course you know what I'm going to say. I do. But we've never said that the Sarkaz should give up their resistance. We've never said that suffering is justified. On the contrary. Those rebels who awaken from their suffering and hardship from the abyss of hatred, they will be much, much stronger than you. The lost homeland of Sarkaz is not the history you keep looking back to an eon ago. It can't be a slogan, or fantasy, or symbol. It's right here where the Sarkaz came from, in the city called Kazdel, where so many real people live, people that you've only condemned to a void of ideas. You've imagined the present from the past, and the real future can never be born. It's time to stop, vampire. Hey, yo! The visuals? Your ring? Damn, that ring freaking popped. Amiya's ring shatters, sending splinters flying. Cold anger burns within Amiya as she scrutinizes the enemy before her. You got her that pissed off and riled up, and so emotional that ring popped. Yeah, you're cooked. She thought her anger would rise, burning like a fire that could scorch the ocean. But no, that's not what's happening. Amiya feels more than just anger, also an intense sadness. The Sarkaz are people who have lost their homeland. Yes, they believe that it is only through violence and war that they can reclaim all they've lost. It's easy to blame them with cliche words of morality, justice, and kindness, words that have been spoken over and over even as the war continues and hatred spreads, because that is how this world treats them. This world has imposed on them violence and war. So then, what's wrong with an eye for an eye? Where is the crime and blood for blood? Every king of Sarkaz operates on those principles, so the war never stops. This must be broken, but how? How can this system be broken? Even Teresa failed. What do you think you are? Yes, even she failed. A tooth for a tooth. He said, yeah, that's my daughter. Proud moment for us boys. That's why Teresa needs me. The doctor and Cal need me. And that's why I'm here. I, as the Revenant called me, as you called me, and as so many Sarkaz believe me to be, the Outblood, the weak king of Sarkaz. Stand down. Deep fry him. Deep fry him, Amiya. Barbecue him. The obsidian decree transforms into the judgment of the king, stabbing into the scorched blood. The thick red finally dissipates. The vampire takes a few steps back, raising his hand to wipe away the blood that flows from his nose and mouth. His body is damaged and his white clothes are at last stained with blood. You can't fight anymore, Sanguine Arch. It's time for this battle to end. King of Sarkaz, won't you grant me that vision of emptiness? Don't you want to peer into my thoughts, see sorrows and pain? You could reprimand me. Reject me. Countless Sarkaz believe that this is the power of a king. You say I've corrupted my court, but what about you? O king, the Sarkaz take your direction, your path. My people follow you, expecting you to well exploit their flesh and blood, their lives and their souls. Their blind faith is ridiculous. I sneer at the king's comfort, but I have seen it. My elder brother was a king of Sarkaz. What a lofty title, what a transcendent role. He was looked at to as the leader of the Sarkaz, our guiding light. He was a natural savior, the one who would pull us out of our misery. But what was the reality? What kind of people has the Black Crown chosen? In the beginning, the king of Sarkaz was indeed magnificent. The Diablos walked the path of punishment. The Goliaths roared the fearless calamity, but they found themselves betrayed by the cowardly, sold out by the selfish. This is our curse. The king killed the king. Succession to this crown often comes with death. The vile always prevail. As such, the crown was besmirched by short-sighted fools. The weak began to appear among the kings. They were narrow-minded, focused on toying with the power that they held in their hands. They became no better than the hypocritical lords among the elders and ancients. The power they stole from the others clouded their vision. The focus of my people's faith turned from fearless warriors to vermin hiding in their palaces. They even forgot their shame born by the name Sarkaz. But the crown continued to make its laughable choices right up to my brother. I thought surely he'd be the next hero we had waited for. He, on the other hand, had the audacity to say to me that the Sarkaz could no longer afford to continue the war, that it would take generations to rebuild Kazdel. Even the skeleton beneath our feet knows that the Kazdel we should rebuild was never meant to be a city, and that the king of Sarkaz should be the one to stand before them all. How can a man like that deserve to hold a single drop of Tikaz's blood within his body? Do you see it, King of Sarkaz? I see. A bloody civil war. The carpets of the palace are soaked red. I see a vampire lying in the arms of another vampire, the legend of the toppled blood prince. He died in a civil war. You're his kin. Did you fight in the war? No. No, of course not. Did I fight? I shattered the crown myself. I remember it like it was yesterday. My hand pierced his chest. The limpid Tikaz blood danced on my fingertip, finally entering my veins. He turned his head to look at me, grabbing my clothes. The king of Sarkaz showed his illusory vision to his murderer before he died, the vision that should have been bestowed as an honor. Excuse me. In the vision, I witnessed peace. As you said, Countess, blood is not synonymous with death. I stood in the valley watching a quiet village, a doctor laughing as he spoke, stitching up wounds for the injured. An injured man tells the doctor that his query was particularly ferocious, but he eventually won out. In the courtyard hangs the freshly harvested beast meat? Yeah, and the doctor is me. But this makes me uncontrollably angry. How tragic, how meaningless, how shameful! My brother actually believed that this false peace could deceive me. He was horrifically wrong. He thought that I was blinded by hatred? No, I know what peace is, and that's exactly why I feel so restless. We long to see the great and powerful, true Tikaz. I absorbed my brother's blood into my body, and watched as the Black Crown vanished before my eyes. But you did not ascend to the throne of the King of Sarkaz, and I do not regret that. If it could choose a formidable leader, I would genuinely be delighted. But this crown disappoints me time and time again. Each time I am more disappointed. My brother's successor was a wandering vagrant. The next was a lumberjack. If it wasn't for the records kept by the Confessori, these people wouldn't be remembered at all. Later, a king who ruled Kazdel was killed by the monster named Cal in the sight of the Coalition army. Oh yeah? I mean, Cal has been around for a while. Then came Teresa and Teresis. They were impressive, but also frustrating. Teresa, immersed in her fantasies, wasted her strength much like my weak elder brother, and then her successor turned out to be a countess, an outblood. Things being what they are, the crown's choices being so absurd, even as its existence brings such humiliating hope to my people, I'd rather bury it beyond the reach of civilization. I will let it be truly lost, forgotten to history. You're still struggling. Amiya, don't give him a chance. Torch him, Amiya. You are weakening too. However, tarnished the crown may be, its weight is not something an infantile countess could bear. It seems the Confessori, so eager to manipulate the crown, are going to blather some nonsense at me. Take another look around, Countess. If you die, there'll be no more successors. Or maybe you'd place your crown on the moons. The flowing blood surges towards the Sanguine Archer's body. The white-haired Sarkaz stands proudly once again. What? How can he still fight? The king's arch should have pierced his body, leaving it unable to regenerate. He is using blood to fill the holes in his flesh, using it to mend his wounds. He's a marionette now. You become more proficient in the use of the king's power, Countess. But all your admonitations, admonitons, warnings, judgments, and proclamations are nothing more but jokes. Ignorant little rabbit, the crown over your head represents no responsibility or authority. King of Sarkaz. I mock not only your foolishness, but that of the king. And that of the crown itself. The once vibrant red that filled the entire space no longer exists. Only a bit of crimson oozes from the Sanguine Arch's pupils. When the Sarkaz lose the king on which they are so dependent, then perhaps they will wake up from the shameful dream of a coming salvation. I accede to your statement that those awakening from a dream will be much more powerful, and that is why you cannot defeat me. How can the fallen consciousness of the Sarkaz resist me, who once carried the blood of the Tikaz? The polluted cannot defile the pure impure cannot touch the limpid. Your origin lies in the Tikaz, a long line that only you could climb. We are the rebels. Yeah? I decree, therefore I correct. Blood and fire extinguish, face to doom. Look out, Logos. Yeah, that guy was, that Sanguine Arch dude, yeah, he was alive for a very long time, and bro was fed up. He said, that crown ain't do nothing. My people, they freaking believed in that crown. It ain't do anything for us. We saw person after person after person get that crown, and what did they do? Nothing. Jokes. So, Mia, we get you off that crown. We end this. Nobody gets the crown anymore. Bro got crown PTSD. Bro is pissed. He's like, I've been alive for a long time and I'm fed up. A touch of crimson appears from nothing. The space once occupied by the Banshee is replaced by blood. Oh? Oh no. His blood! It's affecting me. Several times stronger than those art circles. Oh no. Yes, thanks to you, I've also shed my blood here. And therefore, this place is now part of Kazdel. Would you have thought this as much as anyone assumed they knew the full length and breadth of this great land? The boundaries of our home are still expanding even in this time and place. Sarkaz, my self-proclaimed Sarkaz kin. March with your blood, carry on with that which will never betray you, the boon of your blood. I will take you back to the origins of all this, and that is... Shut up. Who sliced you? A shadow pierced his chest. Threads of blood holding him together are severed in an instant. Who did that? You. Thank you, Ines. Sorry, Sarkaz boons don't do much for me. Thank you. This brother was yapping. Bunny! You bleep aren't Sarkaz. Hop to it. Weaken his binds. That's what I'm doing. His arts are even crazier than I imagined. I can barely hear his thoughts anymore. There's only red. All red. I've almost got it. Another outblood, an unexpected development. The scent of your blood, your Cabernet. Such a dull disguise. Let's have your blood suffocate you. Yeah, she totally said that. Productions, yep. Do you think that such crude arts would let you kill a king of the Sarkaz royal court? Man, Hoderer, kill him. Of course not. A heavy sword points directly at the Sanguine Arch's head. You can't call something as cliche as slaughter an awakening, Sanguine Arch. You're still wandering in hatred and destruction. You've never left the abyss. You're the ones who are still sleeping. Vile traitors. Kill him! King of Sarkaz! Now! Before he recovers, knock him off the skeleton. You got him? An elegy begins to play. The wailing of the Banshee weaves into a mournful melody, and the waves beneath his feet sing a solemn song. A steady male voice harmonizes with the sound of bells with moonlight as his prose. Ah yes, chat. He hit him with that ocarina of time. The bone whistle sounds itself before it is played. Its distant howl, traversing time itself, strikes the Crimson Court. The moment I took my throne, the knells were already tied to my fate. None of us could escape, but what the elegy mourns will not be your corpse. It will be all of our connections. The Sanguine Arch continues to struggle, blood gushing from his fingertips like claws carving deep scratches into the bleached skull of the Faramut. His body disintegrates into the dirge, only to reform in blood. He is the icon of blood, and as long as there is blood, he will continue to fight. I will not. Banshee, Amiya, join me. Explore the strings of the elegy. Seek out the origin of the banshee. Look at me. Look to the wall. Look to the wills you once covered your ears to avoid. We must end him here. I'll try. The banshee song echoes again, and the ancient knells seem to materialize, deterring the creeping blood. The vampire still rises, and after a moment, a rather tender, feminine voice joins the harmonic. A proclamation of death, a sentence of rejection. Excuse me. No, not only. The melody carries a kind of timidity and lingering sadness. As the blood cools, the moonlight changes. The hatred of the Sarkaz is not unreasonable, and the vampire's vengeance is not unreasonable. However, this is by no means the promised future. Can the survivors have a future on this scorched earth? No. What do those siblings actually see? Banshee, listen. You have still accepted your blood, my boon. You have not defeated yourself. What echoes here is no longer an elegy. It is only a sigh that makes him uneasy. The heat of the explosion and the weight of the sword make the Sanguine Arch feel powerless for the first time. 'Bout damn time. He looks at the small, ever so small King of Sarkaz. He looks at that Countess, so inferior to the Sarkaz. He looks at the Black Crown, such a meaningless curse. The history and illusions he trampled on. The bloodline and inheritance, the revenge and unrivaled power, all suddenly disappear. He feels a void beneath his feet. A figure in white falls from the skeleton. Damn. It's over. Ridiculous. Even the myriad souls mock me. Lord of the Banshees, King of Sarkaz. You keep these deserters around who ignore the past, and in the end you don't even dare to act yourselves. Oh, the vile always prevail. This is indeed our curse. The Outblood King has executed me? The King of Sarkaz resounds with the knells, but you don't know how strong the ties of blood are. You try to judge. You! In the end, you did use the power within your blood. 2 elegiac singers offered me a dirge at the same time. When the time came, you could not resist the instinct within your blood that comprises all that you are. Did you really kill me? No. I have returned the Tikaz blood where it belongs. Go and see. Go to Londinium. I'll be waiting for you behind the curtain of ruin.
To fight to the very end.
All of the Seaborn Aegir plotline, all the Sui plotline, and even all of the Laterano plotlines happen after the completion of the Londinium crisis. Damn. So all that happens after this. Sheesh. Yeah, I already knew that they were going to have me read at the end, because they always do. We got one more stage, and it's a reading stage. Hardships converge. Disaster is nigh. All before 10, making good time. Yeah, we schmoovin' today. We should be good. We should be done in like 15 to 20 minutes if I read this at a good pace. Let me cook. Why should I help you, Sarkaz? Do you think you saved me? I didn't die, though that doesn't matter, even though this shell is merely a plaything I abandoned long ago. Besides, aren't the Sarkaz the ones hunting me down? How much history have you seen? All that I've experienced. Rumors say that you would divulge a piece of truth or even hint at an omen. You tiny little creatures treat my drifting ripples as hallucinations while indulging in them, and yet you harbor resent? After I was divided up by those lunatics, there's even a fallen angel carrying a part of me around, and I've seen and heard since has actually gotten more interesting. Whew. On the contrary, what makes me feel absolute boredom are these so-called bulky histories and profound topics. Absolute boredom, you're not wrong on that. History always repeats itself on this land. Looking at the past is now a means of looking towards the future, and so I have actually become a prophet. In this life of mine, if you could still count my current form as the same life as before, I've never thought of having such an identity. You said Mostima shot out in the main story again? Did I miss that? Did it? Did I straight up miss that? Or is that just who they were shouting out? Okay. Oh, fallen angel? Oh, okay. I was like, where are you talking about? Yeah, okay, here we go. After I was divided up by those lunatics, there's even a fallen angel carrying a part of me around. Okay. Alright, then are you looking for a new conclusion? Just how old do you think I am, you little rascal? There won't be any new conclusions to draw with the way all of you look like right now. Yes, something strange has happened to these decrepit bones of mine. A rabbit wears a Sarkaz's crown, and she together with a male banshee are fighting a vampire on top of my head. It's funny when you put it like that. Of course, there's that sheep playing with shadows who hangs out with you too. Are these new to me? A little, perhaps. But you can't win. You seem so sure. Do we also belong to the history you've seen? That's what... okay. That has full... Okay, well, that has come... Okay, wait. That has come full circle. There we go. That has come full circle time and time again. There we go. Jesus. There's never been a shortage of those who resist on this great land. They always fall into the same trap. Besides, I understand the vampire's tricks. He was one that peeled off skin. Okay, who peeled off my skin back then? Let's have a wager, Farinmut. This strange bunch of people, Countess, Capernae, Banshee, Sarkaz, they'll triumph over the vampire that tried to hunt you. Are you trying to win my favor? Do you think I'll look at you differently for helping me? I couldn't care any less about that. But what are you putting on the table? If we win, you'll lend us your help and bring us back to where we came from. And if you lose, well, I'll be dead by that point. I mean, you're making an empty offer, little thing. I accept. You really are easy to talk over. No, it's because I know that all of you are just the waves I toss up. Okay, no, it's just because I know that all you have are just the waves I toss up that will calm to a still in the blink of an eye. So I might as well spare a little effort and raise my eyelids a little. Alright, well. Huh. You have indeed won by a minuscule move, but the bet is far from over. Did you really win? Did you triumph over the, enmity, slaughter, and blood that vampire represents? Why don't we expand our wager by a little? I'll bring you all back, and then continue to be waiting, continue to wait for you in the cycles of history. Okay. Uh-oh. Cow sighting. You know what that means. How long have they been gone? 3 hours and 14 minutes. Even a Sanguine Arch could bleed and die, right? You should trust them. It's all we could do. Oh yeah, we're just out here waiting. We're done with our combat mission too. Our losses aren't light. The forces here are well trained. Most of the Sarkaz chose to fight to the end, but a small number also chose to surrender. You can hand them over to W's mercenary squad. No, I'm not doing that. But I refuse to let them die so simply just like that. Perhaps it's difficult to put them on trial during wartime. It's definitely a difficult task to judge how much blood is on the hands of every terror-stricken Sarkaz who had laid down their arms. But if we act just like they do, then we'll be no different than them. Nah, just give them a W. You said bro, a Hodor or altar? Might have to wait a while for that one. That'll be like a hot minute type thing. Vina, I'd like to take on the responsibility of investigating the crimes committed by these Sarkaz prisoners of war. I have a professional, covert intelligence background too, so I'm well versed in ways to get them to talk. I know what you're worried about. No, I'm not. I'll leave it to you. Alright. I won't let a single drop of blood go unaccounted for. Oh, wait, the rumbling. Prepare for battle. The Farinmut will be back soon. Monster, stand by. There's no way we'll be able to be sure who returns on this trip. Don't worry. We have good news. The gigantic skeleton finally reappears. The torrents of time seem to have washed away any trace of battle, and it hovers in the air no different than it was at any point in time. And the gang's all back together. Monster! Hey, let go of me, you damn... Ugh, it seems that old hag's awake. Yeah, that's W. Think you got her backing you up now? That's my last grenade, so bite onto its tight, you little freak. Bruh. You said, considering there's only a chapter left for this arc and Siege Altar hasn't happened yet, you think we'll get a side story that deals with the aftermath of this arc? Maybe. Just to close some loose ends up, you know, tie up some loose ends. I mean, Siege Altar would be sick. I don't even have a normal Siege. Put her down, monster. Shitty luck today. I just wanted to give myself a ceremonial salute to announce my return. Didn't think I'd see an old hag with a scowl over her face once the skeleton stopped. W, don't forget, we have to repair any structures you blow up here after taking over the place. Anything destroyed will be fixed by the same hand. Huh? What makes you think I'd even know how to fix this kind of thing? W is not a fixer, she's just a destroyer. Cal, Doctor. We've captured the Fair and Mud skeleton, as well as Commander Ursula. Okay, so she is alive. Playable Ursula still possible, boys! Alright, the rest of the skeleton garrison have been eliminated. So you're the Dame Cal? I've heard so much about you. You're one of the Skara Market's people. You know every little thing that's happening in Kasdal lately clearly, even from somewhere as far as Victoria. Seems like those old guys weren't lying. I'll have a talk with those old guys, as you call them. She's like, old guys? Does that make me old? Listen through you when we're done with business here. They're the ones who stayed behind to watch over Kasdo, and the Lich have already contacted the military commission that currently governs the place. They'll be making their decision soon. Where's Amiya and Logos? You said, I think we're here for more than 1 hour of yapping? No, we're not. There's no way. Are you being for real, or are you just memeing? Doctor, Amiya. The little countess crashes into your arms. There's blood all over you. You hurt? I'm fine. The blood, it was the vampires. Amiya, your rings, you used them. Yeah, let me see your hands. A ring on Amiya's hand is already disintegrated, leaving not even a trace of a fragment. I had to use it against them. I'm sorry. You become more skilled, with your emotions, something. Amiya, you fainted from releasing a ring before. Cal, we need to run another check on Amiya. Yeah, you become more skilled with using emotions and memories. No, Doctor, don't worry. I'm just kind of tired. The ring on your right index remains broken. Fortunately, it's just an effect of exerting yourself. You were burning with rage again. Or from rage again. Me? Angry? I thought I'd be angry at the Sangrean Arch of Vampires for slaughtering so many people, but what I felt was just not that. There was also sadness. Sadness. Cal pauses briefly, and a pair of pink eyes always hiding sadness within flashes her memory. A few seconds after, she comes to her senses and takes a second look at Amiya's fingers. These rings are meant to help you adapt to the Lord of Fiend's power and the surge of emotions that come with it. Another ring is cracked. Perhaps we could do nothing but witness these wounds open up again and again. Don't worry, Cal. No matter who I've faced or what I'll face next, I won't fall before they do. The Sangrean Arch of Vampires fell into some place we don't know about. His court still remains, but no longer pose a threat to us. However, we failed to prevent the curse from being cast. It's coming from Londinium. What's happening over there? The SSC originally believed that the cutting off of this supply line would be the best way to end the war, but things have changed. This war will not last for much longer. We need to hurry over, and the skeleton might be able to become a new stronghold or an unprecedented means of transport, and hopefully it can be put to good use. The decisive battle is right before us. The Sarkaz cannot be the culprits of the next calamity. Also, Cal, the vampire's obsession isn't his hopes, and what he called a curse is Oranginium. Yes, the oldest Kasdal came into contact with Oranginium before any other civilization did. It was not the remnants of the catastrophe or a mineral silently buried within a rock formation. It was a hunk of Oranginium from antiquity, and it birthed the oldest witchcraft, the most ancient of infected. If the vampire really knew of this fact and developed his obsession from that, thinking it could grant him power, then it won't just be Londinium's fate that will be determined next. Sheesh! Ah, yes, back here. Funny enough, back here again. Londinium. Yeah, after all we've been through, we're finally in Victoria's capital. A pity it's now completely surrounded by the Sarkaz and the Duke's armies. Guard, quickly arrange. Percival, arrange another Ripathy screening for our members. I know some of them are still deteriorating. Non-combatants will be stationed in the forest. Percival, take good care of them and keep in contact with us. Are we really going in there? The infected will be everywhere throughout the city, no matter how the war ends. Sarkaz are Victorians, soldiers are nobles, even farmers, workers, traders. They won't be able to judge their own identity so quickly. Perhaps they won't even be able to realize it until peace returns and they've once again marginalized, and then it hits them. I was reminded of this because of what happened to Guard. But no matter. We have to let every infected in this land know that our flag flies high once again, and more importantly, what it stands for. One day, when they become prisoners again, they will think of the flag as they realize justice on this land will be won through struggle. What's the plan? We'll split up and it won't happen overnight though. Other people could handle the task of eradicating the disease, but we'll make sure that oppression will no longer be tolerated. We'll need to directly demonstrate this with our strength. In Victoria, we need to, at the very least. 9. There's 9. Okay, there's fire on the other side of the hill, 100 or 200 meters away from, at most. Have you seen PV4? PV4? What do you mean? It's a glowing, unnatural hue. Percival, how long has it been since the scouting team last replied to us? Huh. Let me go check. Yeah, it's been longer than our estimations, but this isn't... Okay, you said that's definitely spoilers for me. Oh, you said I already did? Oh, yeah, no, we watched the anniversary streams. Yeah, we do watch the anniversary streams. Alright, yeah, it's been longer than our estimations, but this isn't the first time. Our comms equipment are just junk after all. I'll go ask Red. Tallulah stares at the flames. There is no reason or omen, only a strong feeling. She smells the stench of death cast by the firelight. I feel like I'm reading at a good pace right now. Because I know there's a lot, and y'all are talking about there's a bunch of yapping, so I'm trying to burn through it. I didn't know your highness would be here in person. This is only a trifling swarm of infected with weapons, weak and pitiable people forced to unite and fight. Hey yo, Blonde, how you doing? Even if there is a surviving Draco among them, we'll confirm her identity and handle everything on her behalf. I'm not blaming you, of course. Have the scouts located the target? Yes, it's consistent with our intel. However, with all due respect, why do we have to be so concerned about her this much? Even if she has the Red Dragon's blood, her identity will only pose a slight detriment to your claim. But if our intel is accurate, her current identity is that of an infected. So what does she mean to an infected? Don't we know another infected Draco as well? If evil, why hot? My sister will soon return to my side. Just think of it as eliminating some unnecessary variables to nourish the soil between us. A Draco. I've never come in contact with a Draco outside of a family before. All of you, wait here. I shall take a look myself. Sheesh. We cooking. Alright. Careful. Thank you. This swamp is miserable to wade through. Yeah. Our supplies are low and people aren't getting enough to eat. We haven't been able to get any decent medication either. Do you need my help? No, thank you. I walked all the way from Ursus and this isn't any different from back then. Tallulah's footsteps slow down. The group slowly marches next to her through the shrubs and reeds. The rustling sounds are quieter than silence itself. What is it? 9. Can you release these restraints in your arts too? You should be well aware that you're not allowed to use your Oranginium arts. These are your yoke and fetters. You're Tallulah, the hero, only when before our Victorian compatriots. I'm not a hero or anything like that. I just don't want history to repeat itself because of... She does not finish her sentence. Oh, the purple flames! Flames of death ignite from the depths of the swamp. With the depths of the swamp, encircling the group in their confusion. Here we go! What's going on? Eblana, where did this fire come from? All units on alert. What is that? Oh, here she comes. An ominous deep purple climbs up Nine's body before she could finish speaking, engulfing her in death instantly. Cold flames of death swallow everything. Oh, Jesus. You good? Reunion. Infected. Another group of pitiable people fighting against their pitiable fate, tenacious, powerful, magnificent, and yet completely unaware they're involved in another lamentable conspiracy. Draco and Aslan, Red Dragon and Lion, you people who rose up from your Ursus, were actually led to where you stand today by a descendant of the Red Dragon, who will ultimately bring about your demise, Tallulah Artorias. What sort of woman are you, Draco? You said it's 9 dead? That's what I'm saying. It's like 9 good? It said that she got engulfed in death, but I'll wait to get a confirmation on the body. Maybe she's okay. If you're deserving of my attention, then come forth from death. Sparks fly as death's voice, with dead branches and reeds all reduced to ashes, but the flowers are still in bloom. They are rejecting death. Flowers? To think that there would even be flowers that could withstand my flames? Oh! Well, I think you pissed her off. 9. I'm fine. Yep, we're good. These flames are special. Yes, she came for me, so I'll handle her. Many of us aren't combat ready. You have to keep them all safe. The Union will pull on your chain. You haven't been judged, so don't die just yet. Yeah. Her flames of death are cut open. No, her death is blocked by delicate vegetation, ignited by flames of fury. Fire ignites fire, the infected turns away from her. She has never been ignored like this before. Ablana comes to her senses at once. The gaze of the Draco named Talula never shifted away from her. Raging flame cleaves into mortal flame. Emotion rends emotion. Talula tears into Ablana. The void is now awash with blood. Ablana laughs. I would love to see this fight animated. Talula Atorius, daughter of Edward and legitimate heir to the Victorian throne. This is your true self. Hey, I'll take the art though. Let me show you what it looked like real quick. Hey, yo. That looked pretty good. I can't lie. Let us continue. We have nothing to do with each other, Draco of Dublin. Is that for you to say? Just look at you, Red Dragon, how powerful and strong and powerful you are. You said, come on, ladies, no need to fight for me. Right, of course. And yet, despite your might, you once again willingly toss aside the glory of the Red Dragon to the Aslan so easily, to let them trample on the red carpets of Westhaleg? Victoria is a country founded by Draco Talula. Why do you only resist? I could smell an unimaginable fury in your flames. Do you not crave it? How can that be? Fury? Do you still wish to continue playing house with the infected? How are you this narrow-minded? Infected? This status does not merit mention. You can step over it, disregard it, save it. I give you a chance now, Talula. I could disregard your infected status and even this pitiful mutual aid program you control. Yeah, that art is so clean. Your flames move me, Talula. Stand with me. I pledge that everything you shall desire will be realized into reality. Come to my side, submit to me, and Terra shall stand together with you, Ayo. Our careers hold no conflict with each other at all. Both you and this infected movement of yours need an end more powerful and prosperous than this. Yeah, let's look like some death battle stuff. Are you finished speaking? Like, are you done yapping yet? You over here daydreaming. You, Draco. Your eyes have only desire in them. A desire to free Terra, exact revenge on Victoria, fulfill your own desires, or perhaps you have yet to even grasp what exactly lies in the depths of your desires. She's saying you might not even know yourself what you really want. Fury, it's true, and I won't deny it. And that's why, come any closer and my flames will consume you whole. Fire, fury, a calm fury. It burns at the extremities of her death. I'm not interested in the Draco's lineage, power, or the country. Do you lead the Terran's resistance with such narrow-sighted desire and ideals? If so, then perhaps it's better that I just cut you down here and now. Truly a pity. Uninterested in lineage, power, nor country, our history summarized, an imaginary crown and instigated resistance. Well said. Perhaps I don't know what's going on, or could it be, do you think I'm indulging myself with my actions? You shall be my most powerful vessel. Though my other subjects are eager for me to kill anything, or any other living Draco to uphold my legitimacy, but they don't know why exactly I wish to establish a nation. And you know it yourself? Of course, and my sister will do it in my stead. Don't leave your affairs for your family to do, Draco. You're the one ruining the lives of others with utter disregard. Death is my only prisoner. No death is taken for granted or without meaning. All power will die with worthy deaths. Is that up for you to decide? Haven't you realized that your manners, gentleness, affection, and even your arrogance and scorn are all fake? You're just a hypocritical tyrant, despite your bombastic words. Yeah, Blonde is so delusional, bro. I mean, that's what Tylula's saying. She's saying, it's all an act, you fake. I don't know what's going on in your brain. You don't even know yourself of what you truly desire out here, trying to do all this crazy stuff, bringing your sister into it. You're getting deep fried, like literally and, you know, figuratively. You're getting cooked, mate. Alright, death is just a scepter for you to brandish your authority, and you're not the first tyrant I've met either. Stay away from reunion. What an extremely dull answer. But your answer will change in the end, so it'd be a pity for you to die here. Reunion. And indeed, those flowers death could not burn earlier are equally deserving of affection. So what if I tell you Dublin's forces will exterminate every last one of Reunion's members if you refuse to submit to me? What do you do then? Ah, yes. Let's just threaten her. Do you wish for us to be enemies? I don't know what happened in the time you spent drifting about Ursus, about leaving after leaving Victoria, but I could feel it. From your flame, strong and weak, profound and superficial, angry and remorseful. She's a sinner from Reunion. Don't think too highly of yourself, Draco. Ah, the little flower. Your team's not too far away. You must be so concerned for her. It doesn't matter. This isn't the first Reunion is up against a strong foe. Yeah, not the first time. Dublin's forces, you've already erred by not calling in your high-speed battleships immediately. We'll kill you before your drones arrive. I'll do my best and everything it takes to kill you. Damn. Your desires and ambitions, we don't care for them, and I'm not in the mood to listen to your Red Dragon chat with Talula. Since you're wasting my time, you made a mistake by not bringing backup. I'm gonna do everything in my power to body you as soon as possible. 9 is fed up. Sheesh. Alright, all I know is that you'll die, for sure. Enough with that look. All of us have no wish for this to continue, right? Alright, Talula, other descendant of the Red Dragon, even if you reject me and your actions have wholly nothing to do with my Terra, but your fury, resistance, desires, and answers, your end lies with me too. Let us treat today's meeting as a first prophecy. Terra's loyal servants shall come here one after another. Go, Reunion, bring some chaos to Victoria, and create some opportunities for us. The next time we meet, one Red Dragon is bound to bite the other to death. She's like, I'll let it slide this time. But next time... You said, and this is why Talula's still best Draco and you love 9? Yeah, they both stood on business there. Hey, Chin! Oh my god. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? I love the drip. Alright, that's enough hiding. Come out already. It's only going to become more humid after night falls, and you won't be able to light the firewood you got. Who are you? You're infected. Doesn't matter. I'm the same. I'm not going to harm you. There's no need to be so worried. I'm not lying. I really am infected. You're not Victorian? I'm from Yen. What is a Yanese doing here? My family came here for business and got caught up in the war, and I was going to evacuate with them, but I accidentally contracted erypathy, so they left me behind. Well, that's a story. Everyone's unfair to the infected. Everywhere. Your luck sure sucks. But we can't help you either. I could tell. You don't even have a way to start a fire, so you're probably no arts users. Don't seem to be hunters either, so you won't live more than a few days. Getting captured by the military as an infected or by the Sarkaz as Victorian, either way is a horrible way to go, right? So, I can help you at least get a fire going. Watch. Whoa, it's really burning. It was that easy? Thank you so much, Yanese lady. What about you? Do you need us for anything? The sky's getting dark. Can I rest here for the night? I'll leave at first light tomorrow. How's a foreign refugee like you this calm and unruffled? And your sword, I could tell it ain't some ordinary blade. You're right. I'm what they call, Zuo Biao. In Yan. Like the messengers here. I'm pretty skilled and not a stranger to traversing adverse conditions either. Surviving in the wild isn't that difficult for me. There we go. You helped us start a fire. I'll leave it at that. I'll admit what we did, even if it's the soldiers who find out, as long as the sarcasm catches. It's not like they'll reward you with a feast. Though in terms of foes, Reunion has a bad track record with fire. Too soon? Is that worth discussing when we don't even have a crumb to eat right now? Those reunion crazies, they're the reasons why it's so dire for us right now. Reunion? You haven't heard? Well, you've only been infected recently, after all. They're a band of infected, and we're all counting on them to be our saviors. You fought over something? Bah, we robbed a Sarkaz, but they were of the opinion that we killed one of their infected countrymen. Bruh. Sarkaz, countrymen. My daughter's dead because of them. My daughter. My girl. There's your crying. There you go. Do they have a leader? 9. Yeah, she's the one who chased us away. There was another one they called Guard, but he's dead. Weird, second time that suddenly stream starts jumping a few minutes back. No wonder stream and chat thought their chat were suddenly out of sync. Yeah, I don't know why I was doing that. I haven't dropped any frames today. I don't know if it's just a YouTube thing, just being YouTube. But if you need to refresh the stream, boys. I really want to roast something for dinner. I don't know what reunion exactly is exactly, but the group we encountered were a bunch of hypocrites who belong in a dumpster. What? You want me to shake hands with the Sarkaz and make peace? I'll beat the next one I see to death. Yikes. Right. Were the rumors always true from the Ursus Tundra? Tallulah? Oh, here were the infected. She didn't seem all that to me. I remember she was always trailing behind 9, never said anything but more than a few words. The hearsay from the old infected weren't worth shite. 9 might have been an actual decision maker all along. This is just useless banter. It's too late for you to join the Mianese fella. Where'd they go? And how would I know? Back then I left in a hurry with this guy in a tow. I remember there being a messenger station in this direction about a dozen kilometers from here. An early rest for us today then. We have to get back on the road tomorrow. Good to see Chen again. And those NPCs that we saw earlier. Alright, nothing unusual to report. Did you hear the dukes seemed to have bumped into each other? Duke Windermere sacrificed herself, and the other lords could no longer sit still either. The madam's legendary tale is still in my mobile terminal. Legends are useless now, but do you know who was keeping watch here at the Chetley before we took command? I thought the Sarkaz seized this place long ago. Could they have been stragglers from some army? Maybe it's the Londinium Citizens SSC rumors that they're still active. That's Ace. Ace! Alright, they managed to stand up to the Sarkaz even though there's no decent equipment to be found here. Yeah, they're definitely veterans roaming about the country who could take on 100 alone. You said seems to be in your end, Germany. Had that once in another stream too. There was close to a 10-minute delay. Damn. 10-minute, crazy. Alright, right? No way they're just some local thugs or worker riffraff. The scouts sent in their intel. Basically, it was pretty much what the commander predicted. Which was impossible to predict. Nice. Meh. Send it to the tent. I can't make heads or tails of it either. The Sarkaz army's methods are too unconventional. Sure. Wait. The scouts say they detected a strange squad identification code. Want to report it together? The Exemplars? Isn't that the name from the War of the Four Nations? What am I supposed to tell them? Our scouts saw a specter? Hey, bagpipe! The Exemplars? Know anything about them? No. I'm from the Duke of Fife's 4th Infantry Battalion. That's no longer important. You're just an infected now. And I'm basically a deserter. We're both in a wee bit of a pickle, aren't we? Didn't think I'd have to be so overcautious here in Chetley. Bagpipe, I can't find this funny at all, and Chetley is now under the army's jurisdiction, so are we. I'm sure you have, no clue how enchanting the hay piles are this time of year. I want to celebrate with me army chums back home too. But I can't expose myself so easily like that. They treat deserters no better than foul beasts on the chopping block for dinner. You're a good one, miss. I'm sure you could sort this misunderstanding out. Tell me that a year back and I might have believed you. The Exemplars. Ain't that the Tempest platoon's former name? The Exemplars. Man, they're showing us the point of view of, like, everybody right now. Still following me? You seem strong. We haven't eaten at all these past 2 days. We're all fellow infected, aren't we? We'll travel together for a while more. You might be able to see the station you mentioned after this hillside. Or maybe it's been smashed to bits. Wait, Look over there, people, right? Right. Stay calm. Their numbers are limited at the very least. Wait, hold on. They're Victorians. I see them. Are they a squad of refugees? I see some soldier guards, too. What do we do? This is much better than running into the sarcasm, but we're infected. Are we going to be... The infected already abandoned us, so we might as well ask them for food and starve to death out here. Besides, think about it. How many people are going to emerge from this war with Aripathy? Surely they'll let us live somehow. Of course, definitely, for sure. I'm sure they will. Bro's like, I'm starving. Please, somebody help me. Anybody. I'm going to just be hopeful right now. I'll go take a look. Comes back. Bro got impaled. Hey! Heavens, what's going to happen if the soldiers do turn hostile? And, you're on your knees. What if, I think you could ease up on the anxiety. Look, they seem to be getting along. Huh? It really does look like it. He's waving. I'll go over. Chen watches the two infected mingle with their compatriots. Vigilance, talking, casual chatting. Soon someone puts their arms on their shoulders, and their cheery chatter reaches Chen's ears. Chen stays at her spot for a long time. Alright, all's well. Your knees, lady. I talked with them. We could travel together. Huh? Where'd she go? Into the shadows. You beat a sarcasm to death? Hell yeah, you're our heroes. Bruh. Chen's like, yeah, I'm out of here. Deuces. Oh, this lady. Are y'all gonna start simping for this old lady, bruh? I'm not. Alright, you finally replied to my invitation, Duke Goddardin. It seems that, you even realize now how serious the situation is. The hell? Yes, it's gotten so serious that our cautious Duke Castor has actually left her territory to grace the front lines in person. A Victorian Duke has died on the battlefield. How many years has it been since something like this has happened? Quite a few of our fellow nobles suspect you behind your back. You know, after all, everyone knows that you never got along with Duke of Windermere. That stubborn Windermere would never support your little plot to take over Londinium. But I know it wouldn't be you. He's like, yeah, I know you didn't like her, but I know you weren't the one that, made that happen to her, yes? No way. You welcome any loss she suffers, even if they were major, but now your problems have only increased with her death. In fact, all of us here have attracted a big problem. There are rumors from outside that the young Duke Goddardin today is obsessed with notions of romance and lacks the wisdom and wits of his house. It seems that our country has become so weak that we've exhausted our ability to understand people. Don't flatter me, I'm only disinclined to care about other matters, yours included. Alas, why does this war compel us to face our responsibilities? All I could do is walk out of the winery and throw myself down at the table of today. And for this end, I've even brought a friend. It was not easy to bring him off his high-speed battleship. Oh, this guy. To think the Duke of Wellington would grace us with his presence. You said, honestly, that scene where Chen hears him say that makes Kill Bill sirens go off in your head. Alas, yeah. My time goes short. I hear you met with some troubles on the front line. The Natchlayer King is not an easy enemy to deal with. No more than just a sarcasm. You must take good care of yourself. Alas, I'm not at the age of where I need you to tell me how old I am. The stalemate on the front line will soon end, and Windermere's defeat will have a minimal impact on the war's situation. We will be able to retake the front lines in no time. Your valiant march onwards has caused Ducal armies to clash with the Sarkaz military on all fronts, and it's not enough. We must execute an effective offensive, then continue defending our fragmented defenses to win this war. A counterattack must begin. I agree. A rare sight to see the two of you in agreement. Londinium is now officially declared to be under the Sarkaz's occupation. This means they're no longer having a need to hide. This does not bode well for us at all. My follow-up units will assemble in 3 days. We've suffered some losses in the previous war, but Wellington's battleships will still be the first to rush to the storm. I will participate as well and see to it the Dukes of Normandy and Fife join our efforts. Abercorn and Ashworth will, of course, also be a reasonable people. What an unprecedented sight to behold, the Dukes speeding to Londinium on their battleships to shell the city walls. I hope that there won't be a second time. I inform your troops that I will take command in this battle. Naturally. Well then, if you excuse me, there are many matters waiting for me to handle in the front line. Sheesh! And just like that, truly a swift and decisive man. I grew up listening to the tales of the Empire's death knell, but I didn't think his hair would actually turn completely white. I mean, that's aging. Forming a military alliance with other dukes used to be earth-shaking affairs, but look at us now. We can't even have a presentable meeting. Judging from his words, he's become a stubborn old man, unwilling to admit his setbacks. Duke Castor, I know nothing about war, but looking at the old Wellington's condition, I fear we won't be able to completely trust him. Castor? I mean, she old too. Indeed, trust. No, it's nothing. I merely recalled some past events from my youth. Old Wellington, he conceals his impatience, his unease, and even his shortcomings. He is getting older. But he can't fool me. It's all fake. You've known him for a long time. Far too many years, even from when I was just a little girl with no experience. What are your thoughts on the matter? The look in his eyes as he spoke of the Natchsayer was exactly the same as it used to be in his youth. Be it friend or foe, he is like a beast thirsting to tear the other, to feast on their blood, to rip out their entrails, chew their bones, and swallow them. Damn. Hunt, devour, grow. He has always been this sort of warrior. The old man's appetite's always been good. Who was already in Duke Wellington's belly when you met him? Yevgenyevich. Shorn. Yeah, these names, Jesus. As well as, Corsia. You were really quite young back then. There used to be a saying among the nobles in Castor territory, regarded as an ominous symbol: Victoria only has one true duke after the War of Four Nations. For we restricted and weakened him after that for more than 60 years. The people forget about their heroes in peacetime, and the nobles repair the death knell with their fear. He revealed his fatigue earlier. But I think of, and have always been thinking of something. The smile of his face when we were both young flashed towards the endless expanse of battlefront. He stood side by side with an emperor of Ursus, and he witnessed the Witch King's arts. He saw the greatest of monarchs and dismantled the largest of modern cities to exist then. How could someone like him willingly throw his life to the slaughter? So you're telling me our man who has had no choice but to swallow his pride for decades and might be still Victoria's strongest general has divulged into his true feelings? You're the one who invited him to the table. You know he has the trump card up his sleeve. I'm feeling a little chilly. The wind outside is rather strong. Chilly? Be sure not to catch a cold, Duke Godwin. Of course not. Please be at ease. Despite what everyone says about me, I really am a lazy, and would much rather stay in my lovely estate appreciating the countryside than be on a battleship. Bro's like, yeah, I like the high life, relaxing, enjoying my riches. This battleship life, this war life ain't for me. You said given that these dukes are all in fighting while fighting the Sarkaz at the same time, interesting that they all hang out like that. Guess they all hope that the others die first to Teresa's. But I do like the winter. But wait, there's more. Excuse me. Oh, Closure. You tinkering with the radio equipment again? What's up, Ken? How you doing? Didn't I already tell you multiple times, Closure? Our recent patrols haven't gone far enough to pick up any signals coming from inside Londinium. And I already told you so many times I'm a Rhodes Island engineer. Look, my equipment especially made for Rhodes Island communications can now receive signals from other channels after my many modifications. Let's see. Londinium's SSC broadcasts electric current noise. Bzz. Repeat, Commander Clavicia and the other members who have not left are still fighting. Repeat, we need backup. Oh, there it is. Commander Clavicia, I knew the others and her were fine. Good, how are you? I'm doing good, my guy. Just finishing up this chapter right now. Just finishing up a reading. We need to hurry and tell everyone about this. Great. They're all right, and I'm done debugging this tool in my hand. Wait, there's another message from the Rhodes Island channel. It can't be. What happened to Blaze and the rest with her? What's with all the regular infected? Electric current noise. Bzz. The disembarkment application for Londinium, Victoria, has been approved. Bzz. Local branch operators, please make preparations. Repeat, please make preparations. Over and out. Yep. So many books here, but not even a vegetable stem to be found. The number of books won't matter if we don't find these stems. Are you sure we could find something edible here? If we don't, then we could just kick down some house doors later. Won't they put up a fight? We already took them all away, damn. A beat. Life was so much simpler before this. Swing our sword, cut someone down, swing again, cut down another, and then boom, money. But now we can't even find a single stem to eat. Bro's struggling. Is Londinium still considered Victoria's now? I mean, we occupied it, so does it count as a new city of ours, or is it still Victoria's? I don't know. This is goon talk right now. These dudes are just goons. Goombas. All I know is the clouds have been gathering lately. The top of that building is extremely unusual. What's there to worry? That's where the region is. Do you hear a strange noise? Huh? Nah. That's so strange. No, there's definitely a strange... This... excuse me? This thing is still here? Didn't that thing get trapped in the freaking... like that place underground? The Steam Knight? Didn't like a bunch of debris, like didn't we close that off? A huge figure emerges from the shadows, and a ray of light blazes through the deathly streets. Still streets, what the f... That thing appeared shortly in last chapter, already above ground. Oh, I did not remember that. What the f... Wait a minute. So if that thing's so if that thing's above ground, doesn't that mean... Oh my god, I'm so mad I don't remember her name. Somebody's gonna have to tell me her name. The character that was down there with her, like the woman. I forgot her name. The one that was like bandaged up and stuff. You know what I'm talking about, chat. What's her name? What's her name? Yeah, Siege's wife. Yeah, what's her name? I can't remember her name. I'm mad I don't remember her name right now. It's... Allerdale. Thank you, Maple. Thank you. There we go. Allerdale. Doesn't that mean that she could be alive? Yeah, they pulled an Arknights Hood classic. We're not gonna let you know if this NPC is dead or not. Will they be playable? Wait and find out. Okay. I mean, if that's the case, that's good with me. I mean, hey, that's good. That's very good. All right. A huge figure emerges from the shadows, and a ray of light blazes through the deathly still streets. It raises its heavy right arm and then harshly drops it. Damn. The armor falls into silence like it was just an illusion. A faint fire seeping from the helmet is the only sign that it still lives. Shit. Oh, that answered my question. Oh.
Wow! Yippee!
Well, we're good, boys. That's what we needed. Appreciate the sub, Maple. Welcome. She stretches out her hand to touch the knight, but is forced to refrain from the residual heat on the armor. The armor remains silent. Let's go! Allerdale alive, okay. Hell yeah. Yeah, if we don't get confirmation, you never believe the uncleared deaths. And that's where it ends? The Allerdale confirmation, and Mandragora is still nowhere to be found. Yeah, that is right, huh? Oh, finally you pulled up. I have you in the thumbnail. I'd hope you pull up. Jesus, Teresa. Oh, Your Highness, what are you looking at? Dark clouds. The shard's energy is gathered. According to the Confessor Eye research, a device like this, able to manipulate Oranginium's reactions, will also be able to control that piece of Oranginium. The Dukes have begun mobilizing their forces, and in a few days. You have a good one, Can. Appreciate you for stopping by, my guy. No, I don't mean the clouds here. Allerdale plus Siege Altar banner, for real, no cap. That would be a banger, banner. That'd be a really good banner. I'd pull on that, like 100%. What's about to happen in Londinium is set in stone. Manfred, you were born in Casdale. What does it look like in your memories? It was already the hub unit of your nomadic city when I was growing up. My memories of the place, the sky was always overcast, even worse than Victoria's skies, to be honest. There was always a pungent stench of industrial waste in there. Would you call that place home? I would. Really? I was thinking of how we Sarkaz always travel within a haze. We are determined to tear the clouds apart, but when everything is finally revealed, the true calamity will follow. Will we make it in time? I hope the light I've been looking at could still shine then, even if I'm already in the depths of the darkness. Well, we'll have to wait and see what happens next time, boys. Round of applause again. Aladil, let's do Aladil. We have 5-star possible siege also, and shining also soon. Chapter 15, hopefully. This was a very good chapter. I liked it a lot. Other than the ending being a yap fest, but they did it for a reason. They needed to show us what all those characters were doing. So, excuse me, it was a lot of talking, but I get it. We needed to get an understanding on what everybody was going through, whether it was the NPCs, whether it was freaking Chen, see what she was doing, freaking Nine over there, Eblana, everything. Love the world building. One thing I could appreciate in games is the freaking world building and seeing so many different point of views of characters at the same moment in time, what they're going through at that time.
Coffee,
It's very intriguing stuff to me. I like it. It's like what they just did in the recent Honkai Star Rail mission, of where we get to see what the hell's going on with everybody. So it's good. Very, very good. World building. Not to cope, but Shining plus Nightingale Dual Altar. Next is Keurig, new event. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this was really good. Rest in peace to the NPCs that have died. Give us playable 9, that would be cool. What else? Bro, that freaking, I can't believe I forgot his name already. The vampire that we fought. Dude was a pain in the ass. Jesus. Was it Sanguine Arch or whatever? That dude, damn. But then we got to see that dude was literally, he tried to keep his calm and seem all mysterious this whole time. And then once that mask got ripped off, essentially, you got to see how he really was. And bro was molding for hundreds of years. Bro straight up molding, sick and tired of the crown. He was not having it. He's like, I've seen what that crown has done. It ain't do nothing. I'm done. They even gave it to a lumberjack at one point. I was like, damn. They were just passing that thing around, huh? Sheesh. Dang, I did 74 pulls? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. I did 74 in this. Oh, hell no. 74 pulls in this banner? That's what you're gonna do? Well, I'll do one more for real, for the road. This one's for the road. Wednesday, Nikkei Summer Stream. I want to get back into Nikkei so bad, Speedy. I just haven't gotten the chance, but I might check out the live stream. Son of a bitch. Be a rainbow banner. Oh my god, what the hell? You know what? Screw this damn game, bruh. Screw this damn game and its cursed banner. I'm done. I'll do a single. Ah!
A caster, here to join you simply because I want something to do. But I heard my sworn now.
I hate this freaking thing. Cursed ass game. Give me my stuff. I've already committed too much to this stupid banner, bruh. Just finish it. Just finish it. Ah! I mean, at least this is a ticket. But ah! Ah! Okay, well. Damn, bruh. What the hell? I'm just gonna start saying, ah! They did some power level adjustment and added some other stuff similar to like power-ups like modules and Arknights. Should be good enough for you to go easy in the main story, but... Okay, Chat, I'm getting sick of this. Game pissing me off, bro. What is it making me do? What is this game making me do? This game gonna get me. Listen, bro. We gonna finish this. I ain't spending no more of my normal currency on this. So they gonna give me. They gonna give it. You gonna give me what I want, game. Come on.
医療オペレーターのススーロです。ドクターは各方面に精通して。Popcar from Operation Reserve Team A6 reporting in. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm pulling for Degen.
Hi. I'm Cruz.
I told you guys my luck on standard banners is bad. I wasn't joking.
Hello, I'm Hayes. I like relaxing work environments and an employee. My code name is Beagle. I know I didn't do very well on my assessment, but I'll still do my...
Hello, I'm Myrrh, an herbalist. Dr. Calcit gave me this title.
Hi, I'm Spot from Operation Reserve Team A6. My job
Now
is
these single pulls infuriate me too, bro. This is devastating.
Lancer Fang, Captain of Reserve Op Team A1. My team and I will do our best.
You had to do 110 for Degen, so you're not alone, bro. I am sorry you had to do that. Chat, just make it stop. I just want this to be done. Like, I've put too much. It did not get her. Like, what the? Come on, bro. Just end it, please. Just rip off the band-aid. Just rip off the band-aid, please. Make it end.
Captain of Reserve Op Team A6, Orchid, reporting in. Are you the doctor?
Yeah.
Show me
If I don't,
the
chat, if I don't get her here,
customer. Happiness is at arm's reach.
it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem.
Hi, I'm Spot from Operation Reserve Team A6.
Spot,
My
shut
job
up.
is to
Shut up.
protect-
Following the guidance of the Arcana, our paths have finally converged.
You originally hoped for multiple pots, but two, but can't do that. Nah, these banners, these standard banners are cursed, bro.
Interesting job, right?
コードネームはバーンフォーンです。今日からロドスで働く。
ミノスから参りました。祭司のパラスです。この度ロドスで一息つかせていただきます。とは言ったものの、美酒と演劇によるもてなしを切に願います。そしてそれ以上に戦場を渇望しています。
Yeah, the new Keurig event has three single ahead hunting ticket. Yeah.
Reserve Op Team.
Yeah. Chat, what the Why? Why they do that to me? Why? What is the percent of me getting this character at this point? What do I have to do? What are the odds in this game? What do you want from me? You telling me I lost two 50-50s? I lost two 50-50s? Are we serious right now? I put in too much to get nothing back, chat. We're at the point of no return. I don't pull on a banner and not get something back like this. I did that with Boot Hill. I got robbed. They didn't give me Boot Hill and I'm pissed off about it. I'm gonna finish this. I put too much in not to get it. You know how stupid it's gonna be if I just don't get it over with? I have to finish it. It has to be done, chat. Oh man, I can't believe this. I knew this was gonna happen too. That's why I didn't want to pull on this banner, bro. This banner's evil. Listen, chat. I already did too many pulls. I've already done 100 pulls on the banner. I'm going to finish it. If I didn't finish it, it'd be a complete waste of my time. So I might as well just rip the band-aid off and finish it. It's like if you're gonna do 100 pulls in a banner, you might as well at least get the character you were trying to get at the end of the day. You might as well. Because if not, then what the hell did you just do all those pulls for? For why? You know, like we're already here. Like if we're gonna take the L, let's just fully take the L, you know what I mean? Let's just get the L over with and just finish it, bro. Just finish it. The game clearly is just trying to rob me dry. As you can see. So when I tell y'all that my luck is cooked in this game when it comes to normal banners, you see what I mean. You fully see what I mean. And when my luck is cracked unlimited banners, you also see what I mean. Oh my god. Oh, they really robbing my ass today. This is terrible. This is awful. Damn.
I'm Earth Spirit, a G.
Damn. Wow. 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 How many pulls in am I? 2 singles? Bro, this game already robbed me. My pulls are cooked, chat. I had a lot of pulls.
Hi,
my pulls have
I'm
been
Spot
deep
from
fried.
Operation Reserve Team A6.
It is what it is.
My job is to...
We'll get the pulls back up. How much time I got to get the pulls back up? Oh my god.
Show me your brightest smile, my esteemed
Shoes around a month?
Happiness
Oh, I got
is
time.
sometimes
Okay, a month? Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be aight. Damn, bro. Chat, what the hell is this? Oh my god.
You must be the
Chat.
Call me
I just want you to know this.
Durin said I could get a job here, so what have you got for me?
Don't ask me to pull on... Don't ask me if I pulled for a character that's on a standard banner ever again after this. Don't ask me if I'm pulling. Because you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull up this footage. I will pull up the tape. And be like, go look at this. And think I'm gonna pull on a standard banner. My pulls on standard banners and limited banners is literally the biggest day-night difference you'll ever see in your life. Like, the biggest. Bro, where is she at? Y'all said do single. Where is she? What is going on? I think this game just robbed me. Like, what just happened?
Following the guidance of the Arcana,
What is my Twitch channel? It's the same thing as my YouTube, same name. Bro. What? I'm near pity, be patient. Odoron, my guy, you the homie, you know, you've been here forever, you know. But that's crazy to say be patient after I just went through this hell. That's a crazy thing to tell somebody. After they've made it all the way to this point. Oh my god, bro, what the
ドクター、アリアと申します。あ、いえ、インディゴと申します。これまで
Did I already hit 1/5? Like, chat, what the f... Oh my god. This is bad. I just need to get the 6-star? Bro.
Frostleaf, former mercenary. From now on, I'm your operator. Assign me any job you want. I can do...
Bro, my currency is cooked. You know, I ain't got nothing left except this chat. My pool's cooked, so might as well just, you know, just finish it. Be a rainbow bag and just finish the damn thing, bruh. Thank you, it's over. We got it. It's done.
Hey, Doctor, you already know me. Do we really still have to do this? Formalities, man.
Regenbrecher. A code name? You can just use that. I looked through the contract and the scope of my work seems unchanged. I am still a bodyguard, just the employer's different.
Well, my pulls were robbed from me. Chat, I had like 400 of those primes. Like 4 of these Oranginium, I had like 400. Do you want to see how many I have after that? If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you'd like to donate to the stream, anything is greatly appreciated. You know, there's skins in the shop. Speedy, we can't afford the skins, brother. We're broke. We're like Squidward. Let's see here. Yeah, the donation link is there. If you'd like to become a member, you know, it's only like $3 or something, $4. You get some emotes.
Rest well.
You know, that's a thing. Greatly appreciated. Was it worth it? I mean, you know, we just had to finish it at that point. Had to finish it. It's aight. It's aight. You know, I'll be back at least 200 by next month. So we'll have 200 again. You know, there's that. And then, you know, by August, yeah. You said thank you for doing these streams. It's nice to be able to pop in when I have free time. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah. You were hyped for Rainbow Six and now you're nothing but dread. Yeah, no, we got cooked. Those polls were horrific. Yeah. I'm just gonna, I got so much of this crap, I'm just gonna buy everything. I got that dead stare, brother, because this game robbed me. Like, I knew my luck was going to be bad on that, but like, they really did rob my ass. That was bad. Like, sheesh. Like, you know, like, sheesh. That was bad. I don't even know what to say about that one. That's tough. Maybe I should just get some of these. You know, broke boy hours. What's nighttime over here for me? So I got robbed at night, but you know. Here, maybe, yeah, a little, there you go, bro. Damn, 1,000. Damn, chat, we ballin'. Nice. It's enough for a poll, isn't it? I'm not doing a poll, but I'm just, you know. Oh, whoops. Ah, yeah. I got enough for 2 polls in total. I'm ready for Rainbow Six. Yeah. So, I'm out of here. Thank you for watching. Great story. Don't ever ask me to pull in a standard banner again. I don't care who's on the banner. I'm not pulling on it. I don't care. I am a limited only Arknights player. From this point on, I am a limited only Arknights player. I'm not doing this again. I feel like this was meant to prove a point to me that this game does not like me when it comes to these. Once again, this has been set in stone. This has happened like 3 or 4 times. This is the last time I do this. I will see you in the next limited banner before the unit comes to me quickly, because that's what always happens. I am done. Good day. And as always, don't do crack. Yeah, they need to change it from 150. Let's drop that down. 150's crazy. Oh, Lord. I lost 2 50-50s before they finally gave her to me. Now when I look at her, I just think of all my currency that got robbed. Yikes.